Alright, hello and welcome back. When we last left off, the party had made their way down to the coastal cave, the strange cove that Tabletop Joe led them to when he told them that he would take them fishing. Fishing ended up being more of a strategy to loot gear that seemed to have been dropped or otherwise lost by various travelers down in this cave in this area. People who had fallen to the fishmen, properly known as Sahagwin. And you guys slew, I believe, 5 of them total in your fighting. It was a rich combat, with everybody showing off their skills. It was a roller coaster of tension, so to say. Wasn't that close of a fight, but you guys did really well, but ironically. So, good stuff. And the fishmen chased you out of the cavern after you had retrieved the gear that you were able to with the fishing hook and the strange gnomish glue that Tabletop Joe used to sort of grab, using it to act as an adhesive to retrieve the items that were down in the section below where you were fishing from. And what you ended up getting in total was a good amount of coins, letting Tabletop Joe keep a pair of gauntlets that you found. And you guys decided to walk back to Dragon's Wake with Tabletop Joe. You made plans for a drinking contest after you planned to see the Oracle on this day. You're currently waking up, and it's morning, anywhere from 8 to 9 in the morning. We'll say people tend to wake up. That'd be a full night of sleep unless you want to sleep past that. And it seems to be a clear day in Dragon's Wake. The morning air is beginning to feel a little bit stuffy, and you believe that a nice fresh spring breeze would make it rather pleasant.
How much gold did we sell all that stuff to him for? Was it 30? Or is it 32 or so? 34? 34?
I think
33
we.
each, I think. And then I got 34.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we made a
Something like
bet
that.
that the last extra gold piece is awarded to the winner of the drinking contest.
Well, I'd say I'm outside. I didn't rent a room for the night. Um,
Okay. If you did
uh,
venture room for the night, it would be 1 gold.
Yeah, that's just too much.
Yeah.
well, I don't sleep because sleep is the cousin of death. So,
That's true.
yeah. So I imagine I'm probably just whittling outside, something to that effect.
Okay.
I would I would like to walk out front with like a plate of bacon. And
Good
Okay.
morning.
just like, oh hey Ranton. So
Hey,
how'd you
what's up?
sleep last night? And as I
What
walk
do you
up to
mean?
my offer you a piece of bacon.
I take it. What do you mean?
I don't know, my mattress was a little bit too soft. So
Yeah, you like
I didn't
more of
sleep
a
too well.
like more of a firm bed. I get that. Yeah, I don't really sleep, so
What? What do you mean?
like I'm an elf, so
Oh, right. So, if I'm right, don't you guys just have to meditate once a day or something?
I think it's more personalized. Really how you spend your few calm hours. I would call them more than anything.
Oh,
But an inclination to sleep is kind of a foreign thought to me. I see people get drowsy and things to that effect, but it just doesn't really happen.
so if you get really tired from physical exertion or something, you don't just I guess you can't take a nap, right? You just take a break. So you don't dream?
No, I've never dreamt before.
Wow. I love dreaming. Sometimes I see girls with such big hair in them.
Their hair's huge, yeah. Yeah.
I just
What's
love
it like?
fake hair. Anyways, you want to go grab the other guys? I can't remember the voice I did. Anyways, you want to go get the other guys?
It
Yeah, a
was
little more,
it was definitely, it was like
It's like a
fruit, but a
oh.
little,
more Deku in there.
it was like a
Yeah.
slightly less innocent fruit, like a more chaotic sort of fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. You you didn't see them when you came down and got food?
Guys, did I see you? Were you out of your rooms yet?
The roller perceptions.
Dude, if I was out all night last night, like outside, would I have seen like Shizen or Aldrich leave? Or are they still inside?
You noticed that Shizen also did not rent a room, and Maya the elk is not there, but Aldrich you're pretty sure is still in his room.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see him leave, but I think Shizen had something to do last night. His elk's gone.
Oh, you gotta see it? Oh.
You gotta
Uh,
see it too. He rode it all the way to the cove.
Yeah, but I didn't really get to talk to it yet.
To the elk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get to talk to it either.
You can talk to animals?
No, I thought you meant like in a cordial.
Oh.
I was just going along with. Let's go find the others.
Yeah, I didn't get to say hi to it either. Let's go see what they're up to. Hey, how much of
Alright.
this bacon did you eat?
you
You guys hear a window shatter from the inn.
What the?
What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna draw my axe and run into the inn.
Alright.
I follow.
I'll
It's like
drop
the you walk inside, the bartender seems to be reaching underneath the counter for presumably a weapon.
I got it. I
seems-
got it.
Yeah, all right. Why not? And then he seems to sort of put his hand back up over top, watching you closely. There's no one in here at this time of day.
Yeah, I run up to the closest area where I heard that explosion up the stairs.
Is there like smoke everywhere?
Yeah. It seems like it doesn't start until you get upstairs, but there's definitely a haze in the hallway. Film.
Hello? Oh man.
Told me
Sigmund! Voor! Are you here?
yeah, we're in here.
You ready?
On 3. 1, 2, 3! I like smash the door in. Like weapon pulled.
I have my shield and my axe out.
What do they see, guys?
So Ashley's holding 2 beakers.
Four is holding
Yeah, sorry. Vor is holding 2 beakers. And I'm like picking toe jam with like a somewhat elaborate device. Like it's like tweezers, but it's got extensions and like a little magnifying glass on it, so you can see
Okay.
exactly what you're doing. And she's got these 2 beakers that blew out the window. One of them is totally shattered at the bottom.
I slowly sheath my weapon.
Yeah, I put my axe on my side.
Alright guys, what the fuck is happening right now?
But I told her blue first, then green, but she goes green first, then blue. I mean, how clear could it be, yeah?
That's not how it went, but I don't want to be here all day. Well,
Greens and blue, it's good for you. Blues and green, Your shit's gonna explode, dude.
Yeah, how does that make any sense?
Glusk, I look over at your toe jam. Oh. So you suffer from toe jam too. I'm so sorry.
Uh,
I had no idea that you had to deal with this on a daily basis.
So it's more like once a week, you know, visitor jam exterminator here, you know. It doesn't take long. And I like flick a giant wad with these like metal pincers into the trash.
You know, I hear
You-
there's fungus cream for that. Maybe we could make some. And get rid of it.
I mean, yeah. What did you think they were trying to mix?
Yeah, what did you think we were trying to mix?
I don't know. You guys have pretty nutty stuff.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Alchemist never tells what he's mixing. Even she only knows the colors.
How bad is the
and
damage
I don't even
right
know
now?
those apparently.
Yeah. Like, is it fucked up? Like,
Yeah, how big would you say the explosion was?
I would say it was more smoke, kind of just a shockwave. Actually, it wasn't like a, you know, there.
Like a champagne cork flew out
Exactly.
of my hand and through
There
the
you
window.
go.
Or like
But
a
it was
firework, like where like looks sounds really bad, but it's really just a lot of.
Yeah, yeah.
but it shattered the window.
Okay,
They,
Yeah,
like,
okay.
No,
had
it was a force.
vials
There was a force wave.
or yeah,
Okay.
force
We
wave.
can make a con,
Perfect.
bro. Let's make a con save.
Oh God.
I'm just saying, like, for like
Does that
logistics.
make sense?
We gotta replace the window quicker. They're gonna make us pay.
Oh, I'm not gonna pay for anything. I didn't blow up a window.
Why? How much is it to replace a window?
It's only a couple panels of glass. I'm sure it's fine, but I mean that's really up to Sigmund and Vor. Did you guys sleep together in here?
Yeah, wait. Are you guys an item?
What? No.
There are two beds pushed together.
Yeah, let's put together.
I'm gonna go tell the barkeep about this.
Maybe
do
if you
that.
don't tell us about you.
Whoa!
Well,
That's
he
enough.
heard it. He was about to come up himself. I stopped him.
Okay, yeah, so that
Take
that
off the
makes
window.
sense, yeah.
It's open.
You guys just wanna bail? We have to be here tonight.
I'm just
Remember?
thinking about all of our options.
Well, I mean, we gotta meet Tabletop Joe. I mean, how expensive could it be?
Okay, yeah, fine. We'll pay for
What?
the window, whatever.
Okay, look, maybe we just tell him, you know, hey, nothing happened. We go into
Yeah.
town, and we just shop around. See how maybe it's cheaper for us just to fix it ourselves.
Do you have
Yeah.
any experience in fixing windows?
I mean, I don't, but how hard could it be, right? You just kind of.
You know, I've heard of this thing. This like I think it happens in the Groob. It's called spontaneous combustion.
What's
And
that?
Apparently, it happens a lot. It's just random explosions. That's probably what happened to the window.
Mm-hmm.
You could also say
Yeah.
that you threw the thing, and then it caused a localized explosion.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
That way, we don't have to worry about like it hurting you. Like
You know,
just
like
not-
when you hear a firecracker start to hiss, you throw it.
yeah,
like
exactly.
that. That's exactly what happened.
There we go. Con explained.
Anyway. So I'm starting to get weary of this stupid chatter of something Mason could do or a simple woodworker. I'll just drop the gold on the counter and we can go on about the day, okay?
I think that's in our best interest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe just mix alchemicals outside. Or like in a safe, contained, and probably have like closed-toed shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vor,
Put you in my muzzle.
is this a common thing, Vor? You don't seem
Not-
phased at all.
Not when he doesn't mix up the colors. It should have been fine.
Yeah, just a little toe jam brew in the morning.
Seems like a good way to start off before breakfast, huh?
Yeah. Little ointment for the.
I hand you
balls.
guys the plate of bacon to see if you want an offer you slice.
You
Yeah, take the place.
bacon.
He brought, of course. What did he leave it outside? Just put a plate of
He
bacon
like
on the front
drew
door.
weapons and kicked the door in, and he just has a plate of bacon.
Oh,
still.
yeah, it's in one hand weapon, one hand bacon. you know?
Pieces are there?
What was that?
How many pieces are there of bacon?
Oh, there's like 8.
I take 4 and eat them one by one.
I look at you just like,
That was like most of the bacon he had left.
I'll take a slice too.
I thought that you guys ate already, and these were the leftovers.
I mean, yeah, we
I did. It's just normally when I offer people bacon, they just take one slice, but you're different, Vor.
Half
I'll
for
keep
me,
that in mind.
for me, half for Sig. I thought that was fair.
Okay. Here's Sig. I hand you the rest of the plate. So, I wanted to ask you guys about the whole Oracle thing today. We have some time before then. Do you guys want to go shopping or anything?
I could use a long-range weapon. You want to hook up an armory? Hit up.
Yeah, I could hit up that elf that makes those bows too. You wanna
I'd tag
go?
along.
You wanna go check on Aldrich?
Yeah, have either of you seen Shizen, by the way?
Ethan?
He wandered off after our battle. I haven't seen him since.
Since the drinks, yeah, that's his elk's gone. So I guess he had something more pressing to take care of. Maybe that elf from the woods.
Maybe. Anyways, we'll meet you guys downstairs once you're ready. I'm gonna go talk to Joe and see if he's around still.
I'm gonna go see if Aldrich wants to come.
We both go to the head desk man and try to pay him.
The barkeep?
Yeah.
Actually, you know, like, I guess it's all in one.
Yeah,
In an
barkeep.
inn.
So you're heading downstairs. Who's talking to the bartender?
Not
Voor
me.
and Sig.
I don't,
Ming.
yeah.
Vor and Sig are not.
No, we are.
No, but Matt.
you two-
But
Yeah,
Sig,
we are.
Vor,
I'm
Sig, and Ty are going downstairs, and then Renanton is going to knock on Aldrich's door.
Okay, gotcha.
Perfect description, Jake.
Yes.
You knock on Aldrich's door, and you hear him respond. "Oh, go away, lad. I think that corn wasn't quite fit for old Aldrich, lad.
You all right? Do you need me to bring you?
My stomach feels like there's a flame on the inside of it, lad. I gotta sit this one out."
All right. Well, let me know. We're probably gonna go see the Oracle later. We're going shopping. If you want to meet us just downstairs tonight for the drinking game, we'll be here.
I don't know about that, lad. Ah! And you hear him agonize through the door.
All right. See ya. I walk downstairs and join the rest of them.
So,
They're at the counter talking to the bartender, and he's like, "All right, well, good thing for you guys is we're on a beach. You know, this is where we make all the glass in the region, so won't cost you that much. It's gonna be 15 gold pieces though."
Can I roll a appraisal? Yeah. I'm gonna roll appraisal.
Yeah,
Praise.
Okay. What do you say?
So, you know, I'm just saying, 'cause there's a lot of little gnomish gadgets that use glass and little windows, and I'm just saying, I think 15 gold's a little steep, yeah?
I don't want any trouble from you gnomes. Give me 10 cords, alright? Not even his voice.
We both put 5 on the counter.
Just give me 10 cords, alright? There we go.
Begrudgingly. I roll my eyes.
Alright. You guys will subtract 5. He'll slide that off of the table with his hand.
And yeah, I'm ready to scoot.
Alright.
The boot and
Get out of
scoot
here
and
before you
boogie.
break windows.
What?
Hey, you're
Outta
kinda
here
cutting
before
out,
you-
Ashley.
Let's get out of here before you break any more windows.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Where's Aldrich? Barenton? You look like a.
Oh,
You look
Aldrich.
spaced out. Where?
Yeah,
got him,
he,
right?
Yeah, did you not get enough of your meditation or whatever?
you know, he didn't sound so good. I think some of that corn you gave him, it didn't blow over well.
That was his. That wasn't my corn. That was his corn. I point at the barkeep.
Does the
That
barkeep
was
hear the
your corn.
accusation?
That.
Years?
Serious?
Oh, sorry, the music's so fucking loud. What'd you say?
I said I didn't give him the corn. He gave him the corn. And I pointed at the barkeep.
Hey, he asked for the corn. It's a fair game.
So is that? It was. Does he have food poisoning?
How the fuck should I know? Man, no one else got it from the corn. Maybe it's a dwarf thing.
Oh. Can dwarfs not? I look over at Voor. Can dwarfs not eat corn? So
I know nothing of that. Sounds weird.
is Joe around, by the way?
Joe is not here.
All right. Well, I guess let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, so what are you
Armory.
thinking? Just like a general store or the armory?
Music.
I know I'm skipping it.
It's okay.
Yes, what is
Very
there in
good.
town, to be honest? What did we see when we were walking through? I assume we kind of like took a little glancy poo.
Mr. Bartender, is there any place I can get a map of the village?
Map of the think this is. You want one of those? You gotta pay the cartographer 100 coins.
100 coins just for a map of this city?
And it's pretty big.
Takes him a long ass fucking time to do it.
Where's the cartographer?
He lives in the south over right by the walls.
Okay. Hey, is there like a general store, maybe like a leather around here?
Yeah, it's not too far down actually. You just go down this street here a couple blocks. You'll see it on your right hand side. It's a nice building.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys shopping around for?
Well, I've been thinking about trying out a sword after seeing you guys use one yesterday.
You didn't see me use one.
Shizen used one.
He's not here.
Yeah, I miss him.
Also, I think it's Shizen.
No, I think it's Shazam.
I don't know.
Are
He,
you?
he never really corrected me. That's how I was saying it yesterday.
Tall enough for swords?
Oh, you got a point. Am I? Well, why don't we just go to the shop? I'm sure there's gonna be one that fits me. It's about how you use the weapon. I think more so than the stature of the wielder.
I will come with you to see this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm down.
You're going to the general store?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or an armorer.
Armory.
Whatever
Weapon
we see
arm-
first.
You know, Mr.
Uh,
DM, this might be a good time to determine what my like salves are made out of. What my like basic bomb juice, you know. Here. Let me get the correct word. But basically, I like make 3 a day. Are we gonna have components on that, or is it just like
I see what you're saying.
liquid catalyst? Small amounts of chemicals. How does a spellcaster's component pouch work?
It's magical and it refills itself.
Awesome. Perfect. Never mind then. Don't have to think about that.
Oh, that depends.
Well,
I mean, for the sake of it, for right now, we can say that you purposefully brought like an extended supply from your home, so you wouldn't have to worry about this.
mhm. But you think
maybe-
at some point you want me
Maybe
to?
down the line we'll have to.
I mean, you can decide. All you have to say is it looks like you're running out. You notice
Yeah.
that there isn't as much as there was. So, okay. Sounds good. Is there a... Yeah. Yeah. That's it for me.
All right. So, head to the general store, maybe the armor, see what we can scrounge up.
Yeah, and if there's a sausage stand nearby, we could grab some sausages.
We just
You know-
ate.
Yeah, but we gotta think about lunch.
You got me there.
I'm a growing athlete.
Okay.
I can hit
So
my
is this
growth
the
spurt
I can appreciate this man's love of pork.
I think it's somewhat overrated.
I
So-
strongly disagree.
This is a situation where we'd want to expedite this, right? And you guys tell me what you want to stop for, and then. Alright, so yeah, we can go one at a time.
I didn't want to, but
Oh, okay. We can take actually since it is an episode where it's like, or you know, a session where it's like,
Yeah,
You
I'm
know,
fine with going
slim
in,
down.
meeting some
Yeah.
general store.
Because the
guy.
harder part is then when everyone like RPs what they're
Yeah, when
shopping.
there's, like, 10 of us,
If it's
it
just
is
because
the-
I'm not buying anything, so it'll just
I
be
mean-
like them. You can, I think it can be, unless you don't feel like being shopkeeper number 273 right now.
Mhm.
Like,
I mean, it's worth pointing out that our max party size before was 5 people, which is 1 more than there is now. But aside from that,
nope, that doesn't make sense to me.
I don't get it.
Well, 5
Not
is more
following.
than 4.
I thought it was 6, now it's 4.
Well, actually, I think the thing is I don't need regions. Like
On my
nobody needs
wallet.
anything really too in depth yet.
Hey,
I think there'll be a point where we need like 5 regions.
that guy dropped his
Right.
wallet.
It's not my wallet.
I helped him pick it up. Unreal performance to do a cool like
Okay.
pop it up.
You also show your badge certifying you as a police officer of the LAPD. That's right.
Yeah.
Get down on the ground.
Okay, so it seems that there is a bit of a small market square. There is the general store that was mentioned, which is a nice 3-story tall building, even bigger than the inn, which is just like a wide 2-story tall building. And aside from the general store, it seems that there are a couple stalls that are sort of spread out in a little square around it. And it seems as though this is Dragon's Wake, as mentioned before. It's a relatively, I don't want to say metropolitan, but it's well populated, well cultured, and rather civilized So you can just by looking at the marketplace here, it seems as though it's a place that has a good amount of stuff in stock. This would be one of the top choices to go to search for things. The other things being like a major city of one of the other nations.
Okay.
Oh, nice square.
Is there any I assume there's not like any kind of special event occurring. Like it's not like a holiday or anything. Just like an
No,
average day.
things seem pretty calm, but in general, it is known that it is generally a state of tension because the neighbors to the west are like the big empire who are not known for being so nice. So people live aware of that. Doesn't seem like anyone's particularly cheerful because of that, but
Serious
it's
town for
normal,
serious
calm.
people.
Yeah, it's not edgelord city, but definitely not there's no
It's not
singing.
super peaceful.
There's like Mary
Right,
Poppins does not
yeah,
live
yeah.
here.
I'm not gonna get like a parade. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, people are just doing their thing. It's very matter of fact. It's not quite Boston and New York, but
So which one do you guys want to hit up first?
You guys have been looking for a boat, right? Why don't we head there first?
Well, I'm looking for more of a specialty craft. That guy out in the woods would probably be my best bet, and I don't really think I have the coin for it right now. So I was just gonna pick up some other stuff.
Okay. Well, in that
Mm.
case,
I want to see you get your sword, Titus.
Hey, you want to go ask the swordsmith first, and then we'll move on?
yeah, that sounds like
Cool.
a good idea.
Cool.
Ashley, you should look for a black cat.
I look around for a black cat.
Black cat. Okay, make a perception check. I will. Is there any psychic like pool that you have that I would allow you to add? I don't know. That's a good roll. Holy shit. +8. Holy shit. Nice.
Yeah, she has like 6
Wow.
points in
That
perception.
actually makes perfect sense for the flavor though. Yeah, it is you actually see a good sized group of stray cats, and about half of them are black. They're sort of tucked away from the square. If you're looking at the square, 12 o'clock, then about 7 to 8 o'clock, sort of behind like a wall that divides the street. You can sort of see that group of cats.
Wait up, Titus. Do you think you could help me out with something?
Sure, what do you need?
I've been in the market for a black cat. Do you think you could help me wrangle up one of those bad boys over there?
Oh yeah, well I actually have this, and I pull a piece of bacon out of my pocket.
Oh no.
Maybe we could lure it lure it over here.
Okay, we should try to take like break one away from the pack. I'd hate to bring them all over to us at once.
Okay, well is there anyone specific that you want?
This one looks like
There's a fat one. There's a little one. There's a really fluffy one. There's one that has white feet.
Big. What do you think? What do you know anything about animals?
I know a thing or two about animals.
What do you think will be the
Stig knows what
easiest
their insides look like.
to take on our
Um,
travels?
I think your best bet is to get fish if you want to attract a cat.
Is there any water source nearby?
Well, we're not asking
Oh,
the
yeah.
plan. We're asking which cat.
It's a coastal city,
Oh,
palm
no,
trees.
I can't tell you which cat I want you to pick. It's your cat. I think it's kind of weird that you're trying to nab a cat off the street in the first place. If
How
I'm
far
being
is the
honest.
general store? Like, could I run in, grab a fish, and come back out?
Yeah, it'd take you like 2-3 minutes.
Okay,
Right there.
I'm gonna go get some fish. You guys keep
Are
your
you-
eyes on it.
Are you running across the square?
Yeah.
Alright, you draw some looks. They
I
chatter.
need a pet.
The rise of murmuring and whispering as you run through the square. Your armor, sort of. Assuming you're wearing your armor, or are
Yeah.
you wearing like? Okay. I do want to make that a little bit more of a thing. Just like just the idea of people not wearing chainmail armor for like 16 hours a day, because it would really suck. We'll figure out how to do that though. I guess more of just like a visual thing for people having civilian clothes, flavor wise. But anyways, yeah, the general store. It's sort of like the feeling when you go into like a Cabela's. It's just
Wow.
like it's rustic. It's big. It's like your eyes are
What?
wide. You know what I mean?
This is
They're
awesome.
like that big?
Like wood.
Not that big, but
Okay.
Bigger.
It's like for this world, when you're used to like the average shop, this is like a really big general store. This is like a main general store of like a major city.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
The scale of this world, it's like this is like an 8 out of 10. You know what I mean? For a general
Oh,
store.
shit. What the fuck? Cause I thought this would be like Baby Town.
Question is, how good is 8 out of 10?
Yeah, are the aisles numbered and labeled?
I
Things are organized. Yeah.
I buy a small fish and then I head back over to everyone.
All right. This fish
Oh.
costs you 2 gold.
2 gold. Okay. Alrighty. And I get on the ground with the fish and I go pss, 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 pss. Just over and over.
Are you throwing the fish?
No, not
Are
yet.
you-
I'm more or less
you
just like
taking
kind of
it?
holding like kitty.
He's
Okay.
dangling.
And I'm doing it
You're
like
trying to-
specifically at the fat one. Like the fat one I'm trying to lure over more than the others.
Okay.
It's
gotcha.
true. Wait. Wouldn't.
So a handling, and if you roll decent, the cats will notice. You have to roll pretty high for just the one to notice.
What am I rolling?
Animal handling, or what is that in this? Is that
Handle
It's
animal.
handling. Handle
animal handling?
Handle animal.
Handle animal.
Wow.
The cats don't seem to look at you, Titus. Maybe you lack a certain charisma with the beasts.
Oh man, Voor, why don't you try? I don't think they're really keen of halflings.
I grab the fish out of his hand, I guess. Oh, it's slimy.
Oh, I
looks
got it.
to you
It's a
with-
good one.
It looks at you with cold, dead eyes.
why do you have +2 to handle animals, Jacob?
Probably the stat.
Okay, and
Yeah.
then
So you can roll handle animal then, if you want to try to attract them.
yeah.
I like the idea that we keep rolling low and everyone has to.
You drop the fish on the ground and it just becomes like really dirty. So it
Slimy
has like
and slippery.
yeah, exactly. It's like wet, so like the dirt just clings to it. And it's just
I don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe we should give it up. Wait, Shizan is good with animals. Let's wait for him.
I'm gonna pick up
Yeah.
the fish and clean it
Uh,
off.
They do notice you by now, but it seems like they're a little timid. The cats.
I'm gonna hand the fish back to Ty.
All right. The fish has one layer is still pristine and shiny, glowing in the sun, and the other side has a nice crust of a light brown dirt on it, like a sandy sort of texture.
All right, well.
Wait, I have
Am
one
I
more
holding
fish.
this fish? Guys, I'm not gonna hold this fish all day.
I have one.
I mean, I'll
I-
take it. It's perfectly good fish.
No, I'm just gonna give it to him. That way, we get some reputation with the local cats. Maybe they'll think we're friendly.
Wait, I have one more idea to try, and I grab the fish out of Ty's hand.
Just like a.
And I just like throw it, and I like try to get it like right behind the cats, like kind of far from the cats, like lob it over them so that they see me throw it, and then like I try to run and grab the slowest cat.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know like what that entails.
It'll be 2 rolls. It'll be 1 for the throw and then 1 to run up and grab it.
Acrobatics.
Strength throw?
Fly.
Not acrobatics. No reason.
Right.
The throw will be sleight of hand, and then the grab check will just be a grapple check on the cat, and the grapple DC will depend on the sleight of hand throw.
Oh no, here goes.
Just wet noodle throws.
Slips out of her hand as she swings it with her wrist.
It hits the clean side down.
I pick it back
Okay,
up.
so
bring it
sorry,
over.
grapple.
Bring it down, please. Wipe it off.
This is pathetic. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
I need companionship. Unlike Sig, companionship that doesn't talk back.
Okay, so you're just gonna roll. I think it's just a flat D20 because you don't have any CMB and you don't have any strength. Oh my god!
No.
Yeah, you just.
Nah, she fucked it
You
up.
just.
Nah, she
What did
fucked
I
it up.
do?
Oh, you rolled a 20.
You just put roll.
Oh, wait.
It's
I forgot the D.
slash roll, yeah, slash D20.
How'd you do that?
You did slash rolling.
Oh, nice. That's good enough.
Yeah.
You managed to just grab a cat, the fluffy cat, by his tail, and you sort of you grab him, and he's not very hostile. He doesn't scratch you
Oh,
or anything.
good.
He just gives you like a, and he's trying to break free, but he's a little timid. He has green eyes. He seems pretty scared.
Does he look like he's in good condition?
They seem like they live
Mid
decently
condition.
well here, actually, and they also, not only do they seem like they live well, as in it seems like they eat decent enough, but like their fur is clean, and it seems as though people don't mind like the stray cats here.
That's a pretty cat.
Titus, do you still have that bacon?
I pull out my pocket bacon and hand it to her.
And I give it to the cat if she wants it. He is the cat. Can I this seems weird, but I inspect the cat to see if it's a boy or a girl.
Okay, looks to be a boy.
How about you let the cat decide?
Yeah. So for the animal handling,
I have terrible animal handling. I should work on that.
the bacon will not help. I'll be honest, but you can still try.
Oh, it doesn't like bacon. So, what's your name, big guy?
You talk to animals?
No.
Alright.
Do I have to roll something?
Yeah, it'd be animal handle to try to calm him down.
Wait, can I
I'd
talk-
say you get a bonus if you try to give him fish versus bacon.
Like, I guess we still have the fish, right?
It's on the ground. It's dirty.
I don't want to try and give him that, so I will just try it as it is.
Ooh.
Wow. You look into the cat's eyes and stroke his head behind his ears, and you feel an intimate connection with him, and you hear him start purring as he rubs up on your hands. It seems like you have a friend.
Aw, look at our little bacon.
Holy shit, those rolls.
Yeah, that was really lucky. I don't know how that happened.
That's the beauty of the game.
Guys, meet Jason.
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 You should name him Bacon.
Jason works just fine.
Jason, you want some bacon? I start like poking him with it.
Leave him alone.
He's the brother of Francis and Kevin Bacon.
Jason Bacon.
That is a good name.
Jason Bateman.
Matt Damon.
Alright.
So, are these establishments pet friendly? I can hold my cat and bring him in.
Looking around, the demeanor of this town like is pretty pro cat. Think of like how Egypt was, supposedly, in the ancient world.
Yeah, not that I was there.
Yeah. I don't believe the government said that.
Two
Oh my-
tasks. Sword and food now for this little guy.
Let me get
To
some
the general
music going.
store.
Sorry.
So I'll just go back to this while you figure something out.
Titus, you were in there. How was it?
It's really big. It felt like
Yeah, I've
I was overwhelmed.
I've been to
Yep,
Dragon's
we're
Milk
here
before,
for
but I've
Bellas.
never been to the general store, so I'm a little excited.
They had everything there.
I hope so. I got a few things I want to check off my list.
Do you want to go
In
in
we
there
go.
before we Yeah, let's go.
You guys want to go now? I
Yeah.
thought we were going to get your sword.
Well,
Well,
we're already here.
we have short attention spans, but it's closest.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's go. We go inside the general store.
You know, I heard there's this one weapon called a boomerang, guys. If you throw it and it hits someone, it even comes back to you.
Oh no.
And
Wait, can I like know that's not true?
Well, it might be true in this.
Can
I didn't
I
hear what he
check
said,
if that's
actually.
true?
He's talking about boomerangs, Matt. You're gonna let Jacob play a boomerang character? You gotta decide right now.
Boomerangs don't come back in Pathfinder.
I don't know that.
Yeah, so like
I think there might be someone who might have the best idea here. Let's see.
Oh.
Whoa! You know, honestly, based on the trajectory, it could be possible for it to come back.
Think about how cool that'd be. I think I'm gonna get a boomerang if they have one here.
wait, no, we were just talking about sword.
I'll get
was
a
it
sword
both?
too. I don't have a specific weapon I want yet, but like a boomerang or a sword, like both could work.
Pretty different sides of the spectrum.
Well, I need range. I need up close, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does.
I mean,
does
it-
make
yeah.
sense.
Plus,
It's
like
very
with a
reasonable.
boomerang, like I don't need to worry about like arrows. Like I won't run out of a boomerang.
What if it gets stuck in a tree?
Or if it doesn't come back.
Well, that's implying that I'd miss, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you miss last fight? I think you did.
Guys, I'm gonna
We
go
all
look for
missed.
I'm gonna go look for the boomerang. Can I like look around if anyone's selling one?
No one's particularly selling a boomerang, but if you follow the signs over to where the weapons are, you do actually see one.
So I go up to the man selling.
So we're not going into the general store. He's walking away already. You were right about this short attention span thing. I follow.
Oh,
He seems to be a skinny man with sort of like long black sideburns, a really skinny face, raised cheekbones, and most of his items are notable for like the woodwork.
I go up to the counter. I'm assuming I don't really even see over it.
Just barely.
Hello, sir. I'm here for your finest boomerang.
Well, I only got one, but it's a good piece.
How does it work? Is there a special way I throw it? I can throw the merchandise before buying it, right?
Well, you just sort of throw it,
So can I test throw it?
Yeah, but don't ask me to go get it.
Why
I'll
would-
get it.
Why would you have to do that? It's gonna come right back, right?
No. That sort of technology escapes us. In this day and age, boomerangs do not come back.
What? What do you mean? It's a boomerang. It's meant to come back.
I'm the one who makes the boomerang, kid.
So this is just faulty design on your part.
No.
How can you make a boomerang that doesn't come back? That's not a boomerang.
I have a lot of boomerang friends. They're not boomerangs, but they make boomerangs.
Well, how much is the boomerang?
500 gold.
It doesn't
500
even come
gold!
back.
It doesn't even come back!
It's an exotic weapon.
Here's what I'll do, okay? I put down 8 gold pieces. You let me test drive this for you. Okay? I'll bring in other people to buy it. In a way, it's kind of like you're sponsoring me, you know, like I'm advertising for you here, right?
I guess.
So we have a deal?
No.
Guys, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab
It's a
10
hard
to
sell.
15 arrows on the way out. How much is that gonna run me?
Okay. It is pretty cheap for arrows. It seems to be 1 gold per 10.
Alright, well in that case, maybe I'll just buy 10 to keep it easy.
Okay.
It seems like kind of absurd to have more than 25 on me at a time, anyway.
What kind of
Although
wood is
they're
this?
like half bolts, right? Like it's like,
Oh, that's right. They're bolts.
well, it's kind of the same. It's just basically the same, right?
You would.
I mean, they'd have them here, but even if they weren't,
No, because remember, gnome crossbow rare.
yeah.
Let's make another case of you having a good amount. We'll say you have 100.
Okay.
You
Okay.
could probably engineer them or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say you could do the means to do that later, but you're still stocked up.
What
All right.
what even kind of wood is this made of? How can you justify charging 500 gold for this?
It's Stormwood! Duh!
And it doesn't come back?
It's impossible with the physics in this day and age.
Is he implying that the physics will change?
Now hold on, wait a second, Voor, that's a good point, sir. Don't walk away from me. So this boomerang would eventually come back?
You know, you have a gnome. They change things all the time. This one probably has a toaster.
Jesus Christ, here we go again with the fucking toasters.
You better go.
Ty, I think I'm gonna turn Ty around and just be like,
Yeah, just in place, like grab his shoulders and spin him.
I think this guy's kind of a moron.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't think it's worth your time.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, yeah, let's go. Alright, sir. I think I'll pass on the boomerang.
Boomerang. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. Booba.
Okay, so let's really focus on the general store this time.
Reference are
We're
better
gonna go
placed on
right
the sword
from
anyway.
here, across the way, right into the general store.
Do I
Okay.
see anything else before we get there? Anything else we could stop at?
A whole bunch of stalls right here.
Are any of them selling flowers? I'm looking for roses.
Doesn't look to be a flower salesman here at the moment.
Darn.
I rolled a
I
d20
guess
for it.
we get to the store then, probably.
Anyone else looking for anything else out here?
Nope.
I'm just looking for
Going
a
once.
sword place.
Going twice.
All right, sword place. There, looks to be a stall here that is selling metalwork, but there is no forge on the premises of this area.
Okay.
But there's like a stall that looks to have it has a couple sort of like hooks that are on the exterior of the stall that have different blades hanging. There are a couple cases that have smaller displays. And
Yeah, maybe we could stop here for a second. Excuse me. Wait to the guy.
Yes.
I'm looking for a bowline and a skinning knife. You got anything like that?
Oh, what no? What no?
You know, a bowline used to cut and harvest different types of herbs. Skinning knife, popularly used to remove hide from animals hunting.
Well, skinning knife, of course, but bowline. Different word for that, maybe.
It's just kind of a knife that extends. It's got a curved hook, like almost like a small scythe,
Oh, like a Caspian?
and maybe like a small kukri.
Yes, yes. One of the sort of sickle-shaped things.
Yeah.
It's a little bit past expertise of in my my master, but I definitely can get you the skinning knife.
Yeah, cool. How much would that run me?
Just 5 gold for that.
Okay. That's all I need. I kind of look at the skinning knife, and I have an empty little sheath where it looks like I previously had one in my belt. Just put it in there. Thank you.
Best bet is to check with the general store for that little knife of yours, fella, because if they got shipped in from who knows where they even make them, then you're in luck. About it.
Cool.
Cool.
Anything you guys need here?
Yeah. Cool. I'm
I'm
good. I'm good. I'm
Um,
ready to.
Alright. General store will be where we expedite things because it's a very large building. Everything's well labeled. There are employees around to help you. Just there's like 3 clerks that sort of oversee the area, wandering the store. And yeah, what are you guys looking for? This music fucks, am I right?
yeah. I'm looking for a small sword. Like a short
Okay,
sword.
short sword. Okay. Also, did we ever pick a favorite weapon of your deity because you have proficiency in that weapon?
No, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, so all clerics get to choose a weapon that is the weapon of their deity. So the drawback is that you can't switch that. So if you find if you choose like a long sword, you find a good like maybe warhammer later, you wouldn't be able to use the warhammer.
So hypothetically, what if it was a boomerang?
I guess it could be, but I mean, yeah, doesn't stop in that.
We'll do that. It's a boomerang. Not a
Oh
sword.
my god.
Boomerang.
Are you serious?
They
Is
don't
this
come back.
happening? God
Don't-
damn it, Jacob.
Don't worry, just wait till I get one later in the game. It'll be nuts. The moment that comes back, it's all me.
That's amazing.
So I'm thinking of like trying this out, but like I don't really know how to use a sword. So is there like a return policy on this, or is this like a once and done kind of deal?
Return policy.
But I think most folks who don't know how to use a weapon don't really end up in a position to return it, you know? They
What?
die. I'm saying they die in combat. Because they okay.
Hey, that's our friend. He's not gonna die. We're not gonna let him die, are we?
Sorry.
So sorry. Are you what weapon? Sorry, I don't mean to throw the weapon choice on you, but are you
What
going
for
with boomerang?
the god?
That's like
I have no
maybe spend
idea.
one more day thinking about it.
Let me think it over for a bit. But
That's cool. What weapon do you have now for the time being?
the time now I have a spear and a javelin, but
Okay, those are
I
both
haven't
simple,
used either
so-
of them in battle.
Yeah, they're both simple anyways, so that's fine. Okay, so just if we can follow through with Tim did put what you want to look for in the chat. I'm gonna clear the queue. That was a lot.
Yeah, just a short sword and a potion.
Just any kind of potion?
Oh, my bad. Healing potion.
Are we doing like rations? Can we set it against that?
Don't worry about it. Just make sure to get food in character.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you want us to just use like the base pay for those sears, or
For what, those items?
yeah, you just want me to remove that?
Yeah, for the kits, go ahead. Let me just look at healing potion.
What do you think it's like being the Oracle? It's a lot of pressure, right?
Hmm. Probably. Go ahead.
I mean, I imagine she was kind of born into it if her mom was the Oracle before. So, it's a little different.
They're big shoes to fit, huh?
Depends on their relationship, really. Maybe she wanted to be it. Maybe she didn't. Maybe she wasn't forced to, I guess.
Well, what about you? What was your relationship like with your dad?
Hell yeah.
We were pretty close until around my adulthood. He wanted me to take up crafts or learn a more useful skill than swinging an axe, I guess. But I think some people the road just kind of calls to the adventure. You know?
Yeah. Makes me curious,
Besides,
though.
I mean, he's a lot more like Shizen and the higher elves of the forest, more regal and noble and
Hello.
old.
Oh yeah, old. Yeah.
Does it bother you when people act kind of, I guess, pretentious?
I wouldn't say I have any sort of problem with authority or people of that nature, but it's just not for me. You get so much time, you know?
Yeah.
I think this world kind of has some stale rules about races, species. So something's got to change, right?
Yeah, I mean, overall, I think it'll kind of get boring. Unless something kind of comes together.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, people are kind of grown to hate certain other people, right? Hating things isn't really exactly a fun activity. I mean, if you want to enjoy yourself, it's just gonna kind of bring you down if you're constantly harping on something.
Especially as something as trivial as where you were born or what you look like.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, do you really care what someone looks like or what they say? Unless they have big hair.
Really big hair.
Then you care what they look like.
Is that any different than it was in the group? Gnomes are a bit racial, right?
You know, we don't see a whole lot of outsiders, so there's not a whole lot of room for that kind of thing anyway. But there's certainly traditions and a way of life that is passed down amongst the generations. A conservative sort of lifestyle. I mean, as you can see, I am far from the group. So clearly, maybe I'm a bit different too, yeah?
Kinda deep for the middle of the store, guys.
Well, I'm waiting for him to get the stuff. They're in the
Ty
back
asked-
Like
and
the
everything.
potions are like way back there, dude.
And Ty asks good questions. I mean, what can I say? So do I have all this stuff, Sears?
The bowling I'm gonna roll for. Do you have a base price for that?
10 gold.
Okay. Let me just roll. That shouldn't be too hard. And it might be here next time, even if 6. I don't think so.
I think a short sword is 10.
That's fine.
Short
then the
sword
other
is
stuff
10. Alright, so the healing potions level 1s are gonna be 50 gold. Level 2s are gonna be 200. Level 3s are gonna be 500. That's it for now.
Man, those healing potions are expensive. I can't afford that.
Yeah, me neither.
Alchemy doesn't come easy to most people around here. That's why I'm glad we got someone like Sig with us.
They could definitely make them for much cheaper. You could find the components to make them for around 10 gold, and you could probably get a potion out of that easily. Maybe
Yeah, what
more
do you
if could.
expect? Like the craft? Is that all you'd, or like crafts roll? Is that all you'd expect from me, or?
Yeah.
Really? Are you just gonna scale it then? Let's see.
I mean, I'd
I
say
mean,
with
I think
with
the whole. Do you have to give XP in this game when you craft things? Might be the trade-off. That'd be kind of a weird thing doing
I've
force.
never done that. Yeah. Basically, like my understanding of craft in general is it's like components. It basically halves the price of things, and then
Mm.
you can decide what components are necessary. I'll say with this bowline, I plan to do some like herbalist stuff, so I would kind of be able to gather components. for you
Right.
for that
So
kind of thing.
until you get that, you'd have to pay for the
Okay.
herbs. So we'll just say the herbs are half the price of the potion.
It's usually what
Um,
they do.
and then I would let you roll to basically see if you can do better than the average. Like anything except like if you roll a nat 1, you fuck up and don't get anything. But anything else, you get like a chance to make more. Like if you get a nat 20, maybe you make enough for 2 or 3 potions. Makes sense.
Jacob, also keep in mind,
Yeah.
well, if Sears is doing like halfling weapons.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay.
I'm about to write -6 on this.
No, we don't need to do halfling weapons. I think I have a way I want to do it.
Okay.
And basically that'll just be that you can't use large weapons. And meaning you can't use a great sword, you can't use like a great axe. You can't use like weapons that are made for big people that are hard even for them to wield, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Sig,
And,
you're
like
holding out on us.
the only thing is like the halflings specifically make certain weapons, so the spear you don't need to worry about. But like a spear that was made for someone of like Byronton's size be a little hard for you to wield as well.
Nice.
This is gonna be funny later.
Yeah, so I kind of strap myself up with some stuff. I got a tackle box.
So you guys buying the healing potion? It's 50
No,
gold for
good.
a level 1.
Nah, I
I don't
can't
think
afford it.
any of us have enough gold, yeah.
You guys don't have 50? Shit.
I mean, I have 99. How much? Like,
Oh fuck! Did you even buy a weapon when you made your character?
my weapon was 8 gold, and I can't buy armor. I can't wear armor.
I blew all my money on this red armor,
Imagine
guys.
not buying 3 weapons for
Only
100
bought one
gold.
weapon.
Yeah, she does. She should have bought a
I
ranged weapon to be fair, but she's
I
doing
w-
that now, I think.
I was thinking about it. But I want to say, Sig, you're holding out on us. Can't you make the healing potions for cheaper? Help the group out.
Yeah. This is something I could do.
If you let us know what components we need, we can grab them. We can get you the ingredients.
Also, I think for alchemists, it's kind of different.
This is a really good song.
Because they have brew potion as a feat.
Yeah, but you also have the alchemy craft
Yeah.
as a base, so.
Yeah, I don't know. However Matt said it works, I'm down with that being how it works. Seems simple.
I have craft
craft
wondrous
button.
items, so it gets halved. I know that. I don't know if that's how
I-
regular craft works.
Okay, so brew potion, Pathfinder.
So, like, how do you get a formula? It's mostly what I'm. Any formulae?
Okay, yeah, it's wait, formulae? Is that like an alchemist thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
here,
here's
I'll
what
link
it says
to
for
you.
alchemy. I'll send it in the D&D chat.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Tim.
Yeah, that's just a list of everything you can make.
Joop. Yeah, so which one's the good Huey one? Oh, Orchid's Drop, Healing Warmth.
That's a 4th level.
Yeah, these are all pretty.
Hey, Jason.
So,
Oh, Cure
what
Light
is-
Wounds. There you go.
Yeah,
yeah.
so wait, hold on, is
So do you
that
want?
Cure light
that-
wounds are what
that's
health
the
potions
level?
are.
Yeah, that's the level 1 health potion.
Yeah. Well, they go up. So the way potions work in this game is it's dependent on the caster level of the person who made it. So it could be a
I'm
cure
not
light-
gonna do that.
Okay.
Just because I think that'll make them way more expensive.
Well, they also get really good too. It'll be like a cure light wounds is still 1d8, but it'll be like +8 to that if you're a level 8 person.
What? You can get stuff that makes your spells stronger?
That's how
It's-
it works in this game.
Yeah.
Like the spells are just inherently stronger, dependent on your level. So you can use low level spells, but a high level caster will use them more effectively.
Yeah. So yeah,
Um,
like firebolt or something will just do up to 15d6 depending on your caster level.
I mean, I guess I'll still probably do that from time to time. You guys will find potions that are made by more talented alchemists, but in general, I don't want to scale it to the price, or else you guys will be paying 1,000 gold for a potion. That was like the main issue of the last campaign. So that's why I think 50 gold is a decent price for it'd be a 1d8 plus
Yeah.
1d8 plus 1 is the amount you heal.
Oh, that's super strong right now for
We
level
can also
1 too.
do 2d4 plus 1 if it makes you guys feel better, but that'll also be the enemies will do that too. So it's up to you if you want to do the 1d8 or 2d4.
I'm personally a 1d12 over 2d6 type of man. I like my highs,
Me too.
even though it's just strictly worse.
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, consistency versus.
Yeah, it's gambling versus consistency with 2d6. So
Okay,
I'm a
so
1d12 man.
are you also looking for a ranged weapon, Ashley?
Yeah, I guess just like a simple ranged weapon. I don't know which one.
Okay.
I guess just the best one in my price range.
Um,
I think it would be a short bow.
I was thinking
probably.
short bow. There was like stone bow.
what?
There's 35 gold on the thingy.
Fuck is a stone bow?
What the hell?
It's a bullet crossbow. So it's a
Okay.
crossbow. So
Whatever you want to give me, I will be happy to have.
a blowgun. Give her the blowgun.
I wanted to do damage, so probably not a blowgun.
What? 1d2?
That's nothing.
Come on.
I'm looking at 1d6.
I mean,
I'll
it really
settle
is-
for 1d4.
Can you only use simple ones, Ashley?
Yeah, I can only use.
I mean, then it's
simple
really
ones.
like, what do you like? Do you want your character to throw stuff? Do you want them
Yeah,
to
that's what I
use
was
a
gonna ask.
blowgun? Like, do you want to shoot?
I would rather shoot. I would not like to have to run after things and pick things up, or have to carry about grabbing anything.
Oh, like a boomerang.
You would with arrows still.
I know,
Theoretically, you could leave them, but it would be economic to
that's
retrieve them.
lazy.
I mean, where's short bow? What the hell is that?
I think
Oh,
it's
there it
I think it's a martial.
Oh, it's a
weapon.
martial.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh,
That's
that
why I
makes
said
sense.
stone bow.
Let me see if elves get the.
They get. I think it's proficiency with longbows, but it has to be an elven longbow. Elvish.
Yeah, so you have to go where Tim's going.
Yes,
Go, Pete,
we're
real
heading to
quick.
the same place. I'll hold out for a bow.
So I figured
Um,
out how to make bolts, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
You make something. It's in the make something section of craft. Bolt, crossbow, comma, or bolt. One of the items.
I mean, okay, so stone bow. Okay, so the whole thing, unfortunately, is that crossbows are
Yeah,
exotic.
No, that's I thought I knew
Um,
the thing. That's why I said let's wait it out.
yeah.
That seems to be my only option, unless a little shitty thingy, and I don't really want to use that.
Yeah, cause honestly, with something like a sling, it's if you're that close to use it, you may as well just hit them with something for 1d6 or more. So I think, what's your weapon again? A Morning Star?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 1d8. It's pretty good.
hmm
Make something.
I'm a min-maxer.
Yeah.
But anyway, the DC is 15 on making crossbow bolts.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
And that'll just be hours spent. So if you don't
And
make the DC, it'll be you spend 2 hours. You
Yeah,
spend an
well,
hour
it has
making
a
it.
formula.
Oh yeah.
So how much time and money it takes to make an item, follow these steps. Find the item's price, then the item's DC, pay 1/3 of the item's price for the raw material cost, make an appropriate craft check representing 1 week's worth of work. If the check succeeds, multiply your check results by the DC. If the results equals the price of the
Yeah.
Anyway, it's 3 more
God.
sentences, but you get the point. I can figure it out. If you just do it, it's It's like fucking algebra. Like if you just do things as they come in the brackets, it's not too bad.
Fill in the goddamn blanks.
But yeah, no. So if anyone's, I can. It seems like I can make a lot of these things, but the time and money is a pretty. But as a rule of thumb, a third of the price is what I'll pay to make it. It's just a matter of how long it might take and how. Like if I just keep failing checks, it could take a year for me to make a bow for you.
I love the thought of you just throwing everything on the ground like, I'm fucking done! I'm done with this bow! Buy your own shit!
So yeah, that's neat. Okay, I'm gonna read all about that and really
Okay.
the next time we hit up the general store, I'll be ready. Don't even have money anyway for now.
Yeah. It's just hard to make the whole economy scale because
Yep.
also the issue with this game is that it's notorious for just being really big with the numbers, the economy especially. So if it's something I want to scale down, I gotta be on it. So I was thinking about making all the craft checks use half of the market price instead of a third.
Sure. You can change any of those numbers.
Yeah. That could also be tied to appraise too,
Oh, that's fair. That would be
maybe
really
later.
cool.
Yeah, so it would scale out a little better once you get higher level to show you understand the market more. Okay. So Voor, feel free to buy a healing potion with 50 gold if you'd like.
Did I remove my gold? I did.
Titus, you removed your gold for the short sword?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I got
Voor's
26
removing
left.
50. Sigmund is not buying anything?
No. I'm good.
Okay. And so you guys exit the general store with you have those sunglasses on that have the vertical bars with the horizontal, the purple ones. Yeah, the shopping bags. It's like King of Prussia. I don't know.
Oh my god.
What about you, Jason? Did you get anything?
Cat, Titus. He doesn't buy things.
Meow!
Maybe you just don't let him buy anything, Mom.
Yeah, it sounds like you wanted something.
Guys, you just met him. Be gentle. He's still getting used to all of us.
Well, what do you guys think? Do you want to go see the Oracle now, or take this
No.
stuff back, settle down?
We should wait for the other guys to see the
This-
Oracle at least.
Why, there
But
didn't
we're going
seem
to
have
see
any-
Tabletop Joe.
Well, he wasn't in the inn, and we're waiting to see him tonight anyway. I mean,
Ah, right.
I don't remember Shazan or Aldrich having a specific reason to see the Oracle, did they?
Did they? DM? So that we don't do something that they want
I don't
to do.
think so.
To be honest, I just assumed that there would be some reason when we get
I
to
feel
the
like they
Oracle
both
that-
did want to see the Oracle for something.
Like, I just thought we would be, stopped, but, in character. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like Sears has a reason we can't go there, but, in
I know.
character, I have to be let's go.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're out of character now, bitches.
What
You think there's a band performing back at the inn?
What
Well,
time is it right now?
we could head back. We could put everything down and.
Well, you see some guy on the street, and he's walking with a friend of his. And he's just like, can't believe I walked a fucking hour to see the Oracle, and she went out in one of her outings.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I flag
But
him
did the
down.
Oracle go fishing or something?
She's gone till tomorrow.
See? She's not even in today. So we'll have everyone back, hopefully, tomorrow. Or tonight.
That doesn't solve our problem of what to do.
What do you
What do
mean?
you
We can
mean?
go get a sausage.
We can do anything.
Yeah, we could all get the sausage. I
Listen,
could go for a sausage.
I still
Yeah.
got some questions for you guys. We gotta get to know each other, right?
Seems tedious.
I think that's just friendship. That's just how that works.
Yeah, you just kind of have to ask uncomfortable questions every once in a while.
Sausages, anyone?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll talk over some sausages.
Sausages are very expensive. They're about 4
Oh
gold a
no.
pop.
Oh my
I'll
god.
They're
How
dwarven. Like
big
the
are they?
best
Are they
sausages
like?
are
cover it for you
dwarven.
guys.
Are they like a
I'll cover
link?
it,
Like a
but
big
yeah,
link?
Oh
I'll
yeah,
cover
yeah.
it.
It's a big juicy link. Like
Yeah, but is it
plump
like
and,
multiple, like connected together, or is it just like one?
No, it's just one. It's more like a brat, I guess, at that point.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like a big fat. Like one of them will probably, maybe two would be like a decent amount.
And they're already like cooked and seasoned and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
I
mean,
just
if you're
want
paying for it,
yeah,
I've never
I-
had one of these before.
Sir,
stuff your mouth, you guys.
4 sausages, please.
He has
Okay.
them roasted over like a nice Spitfire, sort of a wood-fired flame.
I gave him 20 gold then, so I tip him 4 gold.
Jesus.
Oh, shit. Well, thank you so much. Please have your sausages. And he
Yes,
hands
sir.
out like four sausages on a stick with 2 hands. He has like 2 in each hand. Like
I'm kind of
I
like
thought
holding
I was
it.
paying Titus.
Sure thing, don't mention it. You guys can
You
get the next
pay.
one. I did pay.
I thought I was going to.
Now this one's on me.
All right.
I'm like holding it sideways, like kind of ponderously, like waiting for one of you guys to take a bite. Maybe like gotta hold the stick a different way.
Yeah, so like I hold it like this, and I just go like,
it's hot, but it's good.
I follow suit.
I blow on it a little bit, and then I take a bite, and like that sausage pop, and like the water hits me in the face a little bit, and my eyes widen. Okay,
it's hot.
this is delicious.
It's really
hot
hot
now.
now. Do you have any? Sir, do you have any water?
Mine's like already gone, and I'm like, yeah, reminds me of home. Just totally
Better
is.
than bacon, I guess.
So did you guys used to toast sausages?
Wait, I thought they were dwarvish.
Well, of course, everyone stuffs little meat tubes. I mean, come on.
Oh, did
It's
you guys
not-
call them hot dogs?
It's not that special.
How exactly do they make these things? What's on the outside?
Well,
Sir,
you know, have you ever, you know what intestines are? Have you ever, plunged your sword into someone's stomach and twisted and pulled out and
Yeah, I mean,
Eating.
I've caught my fair share of game in the past. Never used the intestines for anything though. Maybe a stew.
yeah, see, they use that, they stretch it real thin, so it has like a nice little holding property almost, and then you shoot the ground meat inside and seal it up.
Oh wow, that's genius.
It's like a little self-contained meat package. Inside,
try that.
yeah, is a
it's
part of
brilliant.
meat.
I couldn't think of anything better. By the way,
Sausage.
I've been meaning to ask you guys, what are your dreams? What are your goals?
I take a deep exhaled breath of all this heat. Titus, I know you want to get to know us, but I mean, I've only known you for like a day.
I take another
Dreams?
bite. Well, it's just something I've been thinking about a lot lately. I came from kind of like a farmlandy area. There wasn't much going on, and the more I think about it, all I think I want to do is, I want to host one of the biggest parties ever. I want a huge banquet with everyone laughing, everyone having a great time, some awesome music with some of the best bards around. I just think, a party with every race, everyone getting along, be a lot of fun. Be a night to remember for everyone.
It reminds me of my days at the academy, Titus. I went to many cool parties.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, so nobody parties like little gnomish engineers. I mean, you should think of the things they can invent to make you drink or make you smoke or, make you
Oh.
not throw up
But what was
after
the
you do
best
the
one?
drinking and smoking.
What was the best party you went to? There has to be a best one.
As it was this fun, but we had this little coaster, we called it, and it was just this little board on wheels, and you pushed it down a ramp, and you you flew. You were like bird, man on rocket made of
Like a sled without snow?
yeah, no snow necessary.
You guys are nuts. I don't know how you guys think of this stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Oh,
But with a little extra propulsion, anything's possible.
So, what kind of food's gonna be at this party? Who's gonna be there?
everyone's gonna be there. I figure once my adventure is getting closer to the end, everyone I came across that I liked, and even people that I don't like. It's not just a party about me, it's about everyone. And for the food, there's gonna be sausages. I mean, I'm talking whole pigs. I'm talking some of the best meat ever. Oh, it's gonna be to die for. That's why we gotta meet some good cooks.
So, what happens between now and then?
I'm just gonna save up money.
You just spent 20 gold on sausages.
I spent 20 gold on my friends.
Yeah, didn't you hear the thing about how he needs friends for the party? I mean,
I can't do it
know.
myself. Plus, you guys seem cool.
Thanks, Ty.
Yeah, thanks, man. I sit down and I take the skinning knife out and start picking some of the sausage out of my teeth.
if you pay for
Party.
the sausage party, I'm in.
I giggle a little bit. I
What
don't
about
know.
you?
I've never really, I guess I've never really had to think too far into the future. It's kind of day to day. How am I gonna get my next meal? Where's the next place I'll find a contract? I mean, I've never even been outside the forest, really. The short little area around here. Dragon's Wake is the closest I've been to the border.
Yeah, I haven't been past the border either.
So, I guess there's a lot of room left to experiment, to explore. You know?
For sure. Plus, I mean, being a bounty hunter and all, you get to go to all these cool places.
They're not always cool.
Well,
People can be fucked up out on the road, Ty. It's how I lost my bow, my last skinning knife. Not every party you travel with is trustworthy, you know?
yeah, but if I don't offer my hand to trust them, how are they gonna trust me?
Maybe
Besides,
just be a little careful is all I'm saying. And I mean, I guess it's
Yeah,
kind of hard to ask you to question who you put your faith in.
just don't be naive. Yeah.
don't worry, I have Tarostus to help me with that. I look up, I'm like... Still, I have to find the perfect location for the party. That's why I want to travel as much as I can.
What about your hometown? Do you have any reason to go back?
Well, I'd
Like
like to...
girlfriend or?
She wasn't my girlfriend. She just had big hair. I do want to see my little sister, my parents again, though. But I'm sure they're
Yeah.
doing fine. We have a,
It made me play a baby halfling girl.
you should see my little sister. She's a cutie. She just turned 5.
I have a
But,
sister too. She's pretty cool. She's a little older than me, though.
I've always wanted an older sibling. What about you, Vor?
What about me?
Just tell me anything about yourself. You're still kind of a mystery. You're just a cat girl that can't throw a fish.
I just follow Sig around, you know? Like, he shows me the ropes. I learn from him what I know, and we go from there. Nothing behind that, really, to speak
then,
of, to think of, to
if
dream of, if you like those terms.
Well, if she's following you around, where are you going, Sig?
Well, so they've always told me about these great engineers that come out of Grubaba, but when I was at the academy, it felt like it was all fools, you know? Like, there were no great thinkers anymore. Like, everybody was just taking their stupid tests and learning what everyone had already taught them. You know? No one who wanted to push the boundaries anymore, so I just had to leave.
Oh, I get it. So you're trying to find a cool way to innovate.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I just felt like I was stuck out there, and
There's not much technological bearing around here, anywhere I've been. What are you gonna learn?
What not to do.
I mean, sometimes you can find inspiration in the strangest places, you know?
Yeah, I guess the best way to learn is to be out of your element. You know,
Exactly.
I've been thinking too, it must kind of be frustrating for you sometime. You seem like a really smart guy, but I can't keep up with half of what you say. It must drive you nuts sometimes, especially since, I mean, being around where you were, I wonder if it was like that for everyone.
But like I said, I always felt like I was surrounded by fools, so it's nothing new.
Is that just a gnome thing? I've heard they're always really smart, but
I mean, if you're asking if every gnome is as fucking awesome as me, as fucking
well, I'm
smug
sure it's
and
obviously not. I'm sure no one's as awesome as you.
yeah, so maybe just canvas the questions and I'll show you a thing or two, yeah?
Sounds good. I finish up my sausage. All right, I brush myself off. You guys want to go see if Aldrich still has diarrhea?
I
Sounds good to
don't
me.
want to see that.
I'd prefer not to see,
Well, I meant more, more or less. You know, we could head back. I mean, who knows? Maybe Joe's around. We could go do something else for him today. It's still pretty early. What was that?
Maybe we should head back.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if the oracle's out, I don't think I have the coin to buy an elvish bow right now, so.
No, 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 no.
You know, we could try to make some potions and sell them.
Like a lemonade stand of some sort?
Lemonade stand.
I do love lemonade. I think we gotta be careful though, because I don't think we want to start a merchant war here.
I mean, yeah, that seems like it's kind of Sigmund's department anyway. If he wanted to sell stuff, that would really be up to him, right?
Well, we'd be the merchandising and Sigmund would be the making of the product.
It'd be Sigmund and Co.
Mhm.
Oh man, you guys, I had this one friend, right? She was this really big-haired druid. Oh my gosh, we played this prank on the Zephyr guy one time. She turned into a horse, right? We sold her to him for 20 gold, and then she ran away, and we kept the money, and then she turned back. It was oh, you should have seen the look of that guy's face. Oh my god. Oh,
guys-
great.
You guys talk about magic like it's a commonality. I've only met a couple of people in my life with those sort of capabilities. Now
I guess I'm just lucky.
Magic may attract magic.
I haven't really had to deal with any hardships or anything like that.
It's just interesting. The first time I've probably met someone like that in the last couple of years, and I meet 3 in the same day.
Slow it down. It's not really magic going on. It's, science, really. It's
Oh,
more
I
like
was,
science than magic.
I was actually talking about
Oh.
Aldrich.
Yeah, well, for simple folk, sometimes it seems like it's magic, okay? So, yeah, I get that a lot when I'm wandering around in Bumblefuck.
Let's fucking go.
Alright, DM. What's
Are we ending
poppin'?
it there, or we keep going?
We have...
Next time on
I,
Pathfinder.
It depends. You guys want to get involved in something? There's a. Tim asked me last time about a notice board.
That is true. I did ask him about those.
I would be
A what?
down.
Sorry,
Yeah, I
what?
assume it's on the way, like a bounty board.
It's like a
Oh.
notice. Yeah, like it's in the.
Yeah.
It's in the square at the market. It's off to the side. No one's over by it at the moment.
Yeah.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure. What are you looking for?
The bounty board.
You only see it if you don't make one.
Damn it.
Whoa.
I just wanted to see
Yeah.
if my eyes were drawn to it.
Nah, you have to not think about it, dude. That's how you manifest it.
That's how that works exactly. But well, there's always, as I stand up to walk the one direction and my eyes lock on the bounty board, there's always more contracts to take.
Oh, that sounds like a good plan. They're still pretty young. We could earn some extra money.
Oh my god.
Sir,
that
are you
man over
alright?
there is coughing up a fit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's okay. I walk up and I cast I cast Cure Light Wounds on him. It's alright, sir.
Oh. Is that? Oh. Be careful with that magic around here, lad. Not everyone likes people casting it willy-nilly on random old people. And you know what else, lad? If you know anything about magic, you know that something like this might need a cure disease spell.
Oh well.
I like to believe this was the BBEG before Jacob reached out his hand and
Yeah.
healed him, and now he's
Well, sir, what is your disease? I could probably, if you know.
It's called the Soldier Suds.
Soldier Suds.
That's right.
Oh God, is there anything I could do for you?
You bring me a potion and cure this disease, lad.
What kind of potion?
Well, potion of cure disease.
Okay. I
And what's
usually
your-
buy this. Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Rodrick.
Drake?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I need something a little bit more fantasy.
Yeah. I actually have something. Anybody yours first?
So, Cure Light Wounds can't cure.
Light. Just health.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just health, not disease.
My name is Rodrick Hefley.
Rodrick, I'll help you out, man. I'm about to go do a contract. I can get you a potion with that.
Potion of cure disease.
Potion of. I write it in like a little notepad. Potion of cure disease for Rodrick.
I'm gonna saunter over to the board while this is happening.
You know how much that would cost, lad, if it was bought in the marketplace here? It'd be 500 gold pieces.
500 gold.
Yeah.
That's a lot
We
of
got
money
a-
for medicine.
We got a physician in town who will treat things like this, but you know how much it costs to see him?
How much?
200 gold.
Oh, but if you go to the physician, would you still have to pay for the medication?
No, it's the treatment. It's the way it's
Oh.
the potion you can take it with you. That's always the appeal. You take a potion.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty
Take a
pricey
potion.
though. Has it always been like this?
How does he even get customers or patients?
Well, don't. Except for, the rich merchants that make their way through here and all that. Tabletop Joe, one of them.
Oh, you know Tabletop Joe?
Everyone knows Tabletop Joe. He's here everywhere, always.
Do you know where he stays besides at the Golden Goose every once in a while?
It's the only way to get a hold of him is to go to that. You can ask for him if he ain't around and hope you get lucky.
All right. Thanks, Rodrick. Hope you
Yeah.
feel better, I guess.
Feel better, Rodrick.
Just
If I see
do
you
me
in town.
Do me a favor and Google my name, would you? Rodrick Heffley.
Oh, from Diary of the Wimpy Kid. One of my
Oh
favorite
man,
series
come
growing up.
on!
Check out my band, Loaded Diaper.
I hate my brother Greg.
I never read those books when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's
The kid's a
yeah,
sociopath.
1 to 3. Not bad, not bad.
I would say as a
Sort of like
COVID,
Ellen-
COVID is just the cheese touch.
Ty,
I
just
would-
careful. You don't know if he's contagious.
Ain't that
Yeah, what did he
contagious.
call that disease? Soldier's suds?
Yeah. Wait, doesn't that just mean you're a drunk soldier?
No, it's a soldier's sod.
Oh. I thought you were
So-
doing like a It's the Suds bit from
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Well, the best of luck
Maybe
to
I
you.
am, says Con. Sorry.
Wait,
I'm gonna look at
Wait.
the bounty board.
the suds.
The soldier's son. He didn't say that. But yeah. Brownie board?
Bounty board.
Brownie board. Brownie board?
Alright. You approach the bounty board, which appears to be a mundane, ragged sort of texture. Clearly not really been repaired in a while. There's a lot of faded pieces of paper, notices, markers, and whatnot, sort of piled on top of each other. Several nails sort of rusted against each other. And there's one paper that looks to be somewhat new, posted up recently.
I would like to read that paper.
It says that there's a wagon that went missing about a week ago. It was headed to the nearby town of 18 Storms. It says that 200 gold pieces are found to, 100 gold pieces for anyone that can find a lead on the wagon and find an answer for what happened to it, and then 200 coins if you're able to recover the cargo.
And what town
Yeah.
was that in? The Storm Town?
The town is called 18 Storms.
18. Just before 17 storms. Wait, Just
Yeah,
after.
and that's past 16.
yeah, and then. But if you reach 19 storms, you've gone too far. Alright.
Good one, sick.
Damn, that's
I
sick
pull
as
it off,
fuck.
yeah, I read it all to you guys. Well, something you guys would be interested in, or
Of course, but how do we start this?
well, first we want to find our way to 18 storms, find the nearest trail, see if we can find some tracks. Might need to hole up for a night or two.
It was. It's said to be. Went from Dragon's Way to 18 Storms, so it's said that so it can be assumed the trail to the town is the trail that it was taking.
Does it say that anyone went missing with the wagon?
Nope, just wagon
Well-
gone missing.
Yeah, let's do it. You guys all ready to head out?
I was born ready.
So,
Let's gather your party before venturing forth.
Barrington, give me the laydown. You know, how do these contracts usually go? You know.
Well, you
I say this
take
as
the
we're
piece of
walking.
paper. You take the piece of papers that no one else can accept the contract, so even if you fail, no one else knows.
Oh,
So that's step one. And then usually you want to make sure you have all your supplies, everything you need to go back out on the road, rations, food, water. Sometimes I do a fishing or hunting run before I leave. Usually find the best equipped people in the town, but it seems like we're pretty equipped ourselves. And then you find any clues, and most of that seems like it'll be anywhere in the direction of 18 storms.
so what do you think we're looking for? Some sort of like any sort of fight or wagon tracks?
Definitely wagon tracks. Yeah, any sort of scrap. But I'm more interested in what would have forced the wagon to go missing. Was it bandits? Was it people? Or was it some sort of monster?
200 gold seems like a lot of money for a wagon. I mean, aren't
Depends
wagons
what's
kind of
on it.
like? Oh, so they were after the cargo. I guess it might be bandits then.
And if we're after the cargo, it might be worth more to keep it. Always something to keep in mind. I would like to make a knowledge check about monsters or things that I think might have
local.
Local.
This
General
damage.
threats of the region.
Yes, yeah, generally,
yeah.
yeah.
You know, the chupacabra of the area, basically.
Knowledge local.
Knowledge level.
He wants to know if it's a
I am-
Bigfoot or a
Ooh.
Sasquatch kind
Oh,
of
what is
area.
that? What is that? What is that?
That
It's
is
an 18.
I just mean
18,
I
good
can
shit.
get over 10, yeah.
Okay, so 18. That's really good. There are 3 threats that are prevalent, kind of 2. Excuse me, in the direction of 18 storms. The region itself is so Dragon's Wake itself is tropical, coastal. There's a lot of palm trees. It's sort of the forest sort of expands until it becomes more of a temperate forest in the central region of the Heartlands, and specifically in the area leading to 18 storms, it is more of a grassland. The forest sort of surrounding the plains. So
Oh, so
either
like,
side of the
like Meadowy.
exactly.
Gotcha.
The meadows become a set of hills, and then that's where 18 Storms is in the hills. So there are 3 threats. Either side of the forest, there are 2 different tribes of goblins.
Kind of picturing Westfall here, just to like cement the image.
So there's 2
Okay,
tribes
I hear
of
this.
goblins.
Kind of like the vibe, or is it a little more lush, a little more green?
Definitely green.
Okay.
Ocean, right? Like.
Well, this is going inland. This is going
Yeah, I
away
was
from
gonna
the
say,
coast.
this is
Oh,
Yeah. So the 2 tribes of goblins, one of them is the orange skin tribe, the other one's the green skin tribe, and you know they hate each other. The oranges think the greenies are dumb, and the greenies think the oranges are dumb.
Oh my
Mm.
god, is this just gonna be the Avatar episode?
Fuck yeah, I love this episode.
I forget that one. What is that?
Oh, it's like actually
it
like
aired more than any other episode. I remember
Yeah.
seeing
I
it on all the time.
definitely. Can you remind me? I just watched the show.
it totally predicted COVID. It's literally the episode where they're like, oh, they eat bad, like they don't eat proper, and they're like, oh, they're stinky and don't bathe, and like, oh, well, you guys have a stick up your ass, and then they're like,
Oh,
yeah,
They're all
their
shitty people.
ancestors were just kids
It's
who played
like-
a game
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. It's like
Romeo
it's like
and Juliet.
yeah, Sunni and Shiite, but it's like
Exactly. They're goblins. They hate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Then Aang turns
And
to the
then
camera and
in the
says, "I
hills,
lied."
in between 18 Storms and the forest area is where the bandits are said to hide out. It's a pretty dangerous region, and
What's the other one besides the orange skins? Sorry.
the greenskins,
Okay.
oranges and greenies, as they're called by them by each other.
Yeah, so I explain this layout of the land to the party, and
Oranges to the west, greenies to the east.
Well, I can speak Goblin, so I mean, in worst case scenario, I can try to talk to him, but it's probably best that we ignore them, right?
Another thing, I'll give you one more piece of info about the goblins. You don't know much about the bandits or who leads them or what they're like, but the goblins generally, because the goblins themselves expand into other regions, you've sort of come across them, if not in your travels and in stories. But the oranges are generally slower but hardier, and the greenies are generally quicker but more fragile.
okay. Well, that's basically all there is to it.
So we're probably gonna want to lay low then, right?
Definitely.
I like look at my armor and you just hear like, just like it's just fucking loud.
Yeah, we might want to be a little bit more inconspicuous. It really depends. It could be nothing at all by the time we get there. It could have been a simple crash or them getting lost. But it has been a week.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you
it's up
think I
to you
should?
guys.
It's also worth mentioning that, assuming there's no trouble, it is about a full day's travel. So a week is pretty strange. Like, it would take you sunrise till sundown to get there normally.
Do you guys want to get horses? How much is a horse?
Let me look that up. There's definitely like a,
Like a stable?
actually, rental systems would probably take prestige and
Oh, we don't have that yet.
renown. Yeah, I don't know CR, so they wouldn't rent a horse to you,
Horse.
unfortunately.
Yeah, because you would just steal it.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
75 gold. I can't afford that. We can get a
But-
pony for 30 gold.
The gang's
Well,
just on ponies. That's
I mean,
funny.
we are supposed to meet up at the Golden Goose tonight. We might miss everyone if we're too far gone.
Yeah, maybe we stop back in and see if we see him. Maybe we can just tell him where we scheduled it tomorrow.
Yeah, we could let Aldrich know,
Mm-hmm.
and if Shizen shows up, he'll tell him.
Seen it since he's been out there.
Yeah, we
Say
head
that
back.
again?
He's seen. Shizen has seen the cart since he's been out there.
Who knows what direction he went, or if he's even out in the forest. He could just be somewhere around the town.
He is a forest elf. I believe he would be in the forest.
I mean, that's kind of. It's a big assumption. to
It's
make.
where he's comfortable. I would think that he would be where he's comfortable.
I see
didn't
what
know
you
that
mean,
that was
Voor.
a big assumption. I apologize.
Let's go tell Aldrich and see if Joe's there. And we head back to the tavern.
Yeah.
When we get there, then do we see him there?
Aldrich?
Joe.
Joe is not there.
Okay.
Aw, man.
Can I go up
Still
to
pretty
the?
Pretty early in the morning still. It's like 9, 10.
Can I like leave a message with the tavern owner that we couldn't see the oracle today, so we went on a mission, and that we will be here tomorrow night if you'd still like the party.
Or
Yeah,
tomorrow morning, maybe.
Rodrick, the old man with the disease.
Oh, he's here.
No. He seemed to imply that that is how it works. Like Tabletop Joe, you just if you try to find him at the Golden Goose or leave a message for him. So yeah, The bartender gives you a knowing, wordless nod.
Cool. And then
And
we,
just let the dwarf up in the rooms know too, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, the one who's sick on account of my corn. That's
I mean, so he says. I thought the corn looked pretty good.
I like the corn.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. As I'm
Alright.
walking
Okay.
out, I look over and I'm like, that was uncomfortable.
That corn looked like dog shit.
I think I might get sick from it.
Glad we're on the same page.
Hmm.
Okay. So you guys ready for this?
Yeah. We'll follow your lead.
Oh yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Tarostus blesses you.
I don't believe that.
Well, you probably don't want it anyway. It just means you get pranked.
Okay. So everyone has supplies, water skins full, rations. All right. Any specific capabilities I should know about anyone going out into the forest? Tracking, hunting, survival.
Yeah, I was born in a lab, so
Oh, no.
I mean, look
Okay.
at me. Yeah, what do you think?
All right. Well, I guess we'll head out. At least know you guys are combat ready. And we start walking.
Let's look around.
Towards 18 storm. Oh, I guess do I have to ask somebody what direction 18 storms is in, or
I assume there's
say
a
that's part of
signpost. You said
your.
it's a pretty well.
knowledge local?
Yeah, it's one of the. It's like the next town over, and also part of your knowledge local check. You'd know that it's to the north.
Okay. I take that trail out of town.
We follow.
I think on the road, Ty, maybe take the armor off.
Oh, good idea. Um, I take it off and can I fit it in like my backpack?
Oh, you can definitely bring it with you. It's just that it takes time to get into it.
Okay, yeah, so like it's off, but it's with me. So like right now, like I know how before like my armor's like red. Now that it's off, I'm just kind of wearing like it's like white with like little red accents all over. But think of it like a heather shirt almost.
I was picturing like puffy shirt,
Hmm.
like
Yeah, like a
Seinfeld.
blouse.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right.
You exit out the north gate of Dragon's Way onto the road. And it's a pretty nice day. You spend most of the morning walking. It's about I'd say you spend about 4 hours walking before you see anything of interest. Um,
What is it? What is of interest that we see?
um,
Do we roll like a nature to see if we can find tracks or?
Well, what's the weather been like? Like, has it rained?
no,
Back to be gone.
I think it rained a little bit last night, if I'm not wrong. Do you guys remember that?
I
I
don't
honestly
remember the
forget.
weather.
I honestly forget
I
too.
don't think it did in the cove. Like, I don't remember there.
It wasn't raining when we were leaving. It was just wet.
Okay.
So maybe it rained like the day before or something.
Yeah, hard to tell.
But I will say, perhaps not this level, but survival checks will be something I'm interested in. as
Yeah,
this
no,
character going forward.
we'll be making them here.
Okay.
I was just gonna ask if there was anything you guys were gonna discuss before we got into like more of like a quest.
I would just probably make discussion, and ask Barrington about his first bounty. But we can skip that if you want.
No.
But if it's
No!
No,
something
I
like,
definitely want like the RP lead up. I just wanna
oh, okay,
I
cool.
just wanna make it clear that we're
Oh.
gonna go into more of like a thing. So
Yeah.
it
You want
basically
to
like
do like
either
a
in character.
non-RP lead up.
No, I don't mind RPing it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
either in character or out of character strategy or RP. This is like a clear, I'm gonna give you the floor before I take it sort of thing. So, what Jacob laid out right there was good.
So, Barrington, what was your first contract like?
My first contract.
Yeah, it must have been weird, right? I mean, even right now, I feel an adrenaline rush.
Huh. You know, I never really thought about it like that.
It's kind of exciting, but also kind of scary at the same time.
Yeah. I guess. For me, it always just kind of felt natural, but first contract. Let me think. Was it? Yeah. There's a guy having trouble with some cattle out farther in the grasslands. Couple of lions, I want to say. Some sort of cat.
Wow.
I was with 2 archers, so it was pretty easy. Didn't have to do much. Still earned my keep. Nothing too scary. Why? Is this your first contract? I mean, you've been out on the roads before.
Yeah, it's just the first time I've taken I guess something from the notice board. Before I just kind of would take quests or anything someone would need just from kind of talking to them.
Well, I've dealt with goblins before. And, they're fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I learned to speak Goblin, but I prefer not to talk to him if I don't have to. In my
Yeah.
experience, they're kind of aggressive, and they would steal our our harvest bounties every once in a while.
They're savages. Tribal and aggressive. But I'm always more afraid of humans. Goblins are simple. They steal for some basic short-sighted goal. Bandits, on the other hand, bandits tend to choose a darker route. Maybe it's just because I view goblins as different than, elves or humans or gnomes or halflings, but
Well, yeah, I mean, I think goblins are more honest. Bandits, you have no idea what they're gonna do.
exactly. They're honest. You know what to expect. You know where to find them. You know how to take them down. Bandits, they could be anywhere. but I mean, to shore your resolve, know that someone might die today. And it's not going to be us.
Right. Not on my watch. I like hold out like my necklace.
All right. Perception checks all around, unless there's anything else anyone wants to talk about with anyone.
Perception.
Out of character, I was gonna say, remember, you guys know that I throw bombs now, so
Yeah.
beware. Obviously, like, yeah. If you see a bunch of them, be like, yeah, yeah, you get it.
You know, if we need to, Sig, we could probably even convince all the goblins to get together. Just trick 'em. You know, like we could be like, we have more than you, and and we all crowd together, and then when they all crowd together, you could throw that at them.
Wouldn't they run towards us, not crowd together first?
I think goblins are kind of proud creatures, so if we try to like pretend like we had more than them, they'd want to show off that that's not true.
Okay. Byronton, you notice off the road here, not only is the grass sort of oddly flattened and the dirt sort of kicked up in a couple areas, but there's also 7 arrows that are just sort of off in various places. Sort of maybe let's say like 50 feet around like a general clearing. On off the side of the road, there's just arrows sort of periodically strewn about.
Okay, yeah, kind of kneel down next to these arrows and look at the opposite direction of where they came from. Is that on
Sweet.
the orange goblin side or the green goblin side?
Orange goblin side, it seems, and the make of the arrows furthermore solidifies that theory. They're definitely a little crude.
I'd say it's goblins over bandits. It's coming from the orange side.
That'd be the west too, just to clarify.
Okay, thank you. It's coming from the west.
From the west, huh?
Yeah.
I lick my finger. See, feel which way the wind is blowing.
So this just looks like there was a tussle.
A war amongst goblins.
Yeah, it could
Maybe.
be anything.
This might have nothing to do with the cabin at all. What is it?
With the wagon.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
are there any
I'm
wagon
sorry.
tracks?
That's a good point, For.
At this point, you can make a survival check. You have a good feeling about this. It might be pretty easy to get a lead. Oh, nice.
I'm rolling
Yeah.
like insane tonight.
This fucking song.
That's ridiculous.
I thought it was funny.
Why do you guys all have points in survival?
I just have like weird points and everything.
Yeah, how? I only have like 5 points.
Halflings
Yeah.
are crazy. It's like I have like +1 or like -2 in like everything.
Alchemists are pretty versatile with their skills, because
Alchemist and Psychic are both in classes too.
Yeah. that does help.
I think I only had 6. No, I had 4 points to spend at level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't we also get points from abilities?
Yeah, abilities are added on to the roll, same as 5e, and you get you just
That's just
in
from your
general though.
modifier of the.
Oh, for the
Yeah,
bonds.
exactly.
Yeah.
In general, though, you're not gonna get more skill points unless your intelligence goes up, though, and you
Oh.
wouldn't increase your intelligence unless you that's like your stat.
Mhm.
You increase an ability score by 1 every 4 levels, I believe.
Yeah, or take a feat instead or whatever.
I think it's a feat every 3 levels, regardless, right?
Yeah, but I think
Yeah.
you can also switch.
Oh, you can also just take a feat level every 4 if you want.
Yeah, instead of
Okay,
the
that's pretty
ability
good.
score, because it's easier to get ability scores from items for the most part. But
Yeah. Okay. So it's pretty easy to determine what happened here. The wagon seems to have steered off into the east, into the forest. Sort of like the forest begins to envelop the area you're in, and it seems as though the wagon. It's likely that it descended down a hill that leads into like a large ravine.
and can we like see into this
Is it?
ravine, or do we have to walk a
Yeah, or is it
bit?
just
You can see the entrance of it from like the highest hill that you can get to at the moment, but it's sort of you can see the entrance, but it's pretty deep and you can't see like the entire length of it from this angle. You'd have to enter it to see down, and you don't really know how far it goes.
Wow.
If you had to estimate how deep down it is, it's somewhere between 5 and 10 feet deep, and probably about like 30-40 feet across.
Is there trees surrounding it?
There's trees all up on the upper portion. Yeah, this is the forest, and it sort of enters the forest.
I'm gonna tie some rope around a tree nearest by and hand the other side to tie. It'll
What's
be the
this
easiest
for?
to pull back up.
Oh. Okay. A stretch.
Limber up.
Mhm.
I hand him a sun rod as well.
Thanks. I like crack it to start it, and then I go over like getting ready to go down.
A sunrod. What's that?
They're
I
like,
think it's like a glow stick, right?
yeah, basically.
basically?
They're like torches.
Oh, okay, like a flare, sort of.
Yeah.
On a stick.
Okay, so could you explain to me though, so you get a visual of what you're doing again?
I tied a rope around a tree nearest the ravine, and gave the other end to Ty, who I'm assuming either tied it or is holding on to it, and then I gave him a sun rod.
Okay, it's actually sort of like a smooth descent into the ravine. It's like a hill that goes down and then it stays at a steady, like descended elevation. You know what I mean?
It's
Oh,
just like a
like
really
a.
long hill.
It's like it's a hill that goes down, and then at the point where it's lowest, it's no longer a hill. That's where it enters the ravine, and then from there, it's just like a flat. Does that make
So,
sense, or should I get the map?
so I wouldn't be able to tie him to a tree, basically.
It's basically sort of just like you just walk down the
It'd be
hill.
kind of
You know what I
pointless,
mean?
yeah. And then you'd reach a point where
Unless you
maybe
were
you could.
trying to go to like the deep end and go over to sort of get like, but
No,
the
yeah,
entrance you were looking at though is like a smooth ramp.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I
but
thought
there's
it was
still
more
like
of a big drop
a
too.
ravenous
There
area
is there
of
there is a
trees.
deep side where it's like 10 feet from the ledge to the bottom, but yeah, it goes on for a little while. This specific entrance though, the one I was describing, it's like a smooth ramp. I can also get the map in just a sec. I'm just sort of drawing a couple lines to make it look more like a ravine.
Well, you guys just want to walk down, see what we can find.
Yeah, we might as well leave the rope here in case we need to quickly scale up.
Yeah, best we stay together.
I like
Um,
lightly toss the rope over so that it can be used as like a like if you need to climb up, you could grab it and like bring yourself
Yeah.
up.
Up the hill faster. All right, I think you should armor up, Ty.
Got it. And I start to put my armor on.
All right. It'll take you a couple minutes to do that. Any other preparations anyone else will make in the meantime?
I'll take my sunrod back.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna kind of slide it in between my arm that's in my shield, and like try to like hold it just above my shield. That makes sense.
One more time?
In between my hand, my wrist, inside like the grip of the shield, I'm gonna like slide the sunrod in so it's sticking like just above my shield.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay.
Careful it doesn't fall out if you block with your shield.
If I drop it, I drop it.
Yeah. Just the impact of a blow hitting the shield might just knock it out. I'll roll a
Yeah.
die for it.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I plan on getting a shield sconce, so
That's hard as hell.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna lead the way down into.
I want to remind you guys too. This locket I have, this little mirror thing, it lets me
Mhm.
heal us all 5 times.
Yeah.
If we use it 3 times, I think that's when we should start to back up.
But yeah, I will lead the way down into this ravine, following the tracks to the best of my abilities,
Yeah, I'm not
into a
gonna lead the
general
way.
area where I think the cart went.
Personally,
I'm gonna guess that this is the vibe, but feel free to tell me no.
Sorry, what'd you say, Jacob?
I said I'm gonna guess the vibe with the music.
Oh, okay. This isn't bad. What do you
Feel
guys
free to
think?
change it.
I like it.
Okay, so Tim, you asked something specific about right?
I was just saying I'm following like the tracks down or to where I think the cart might have gone had it tumbled into this ravine or what have you.
Okay, what's the marching order here?
I'm up front.
uh,
Yeah, I'll be following him.
I was gonna say it's definitely me and Vor in the back.
Yeah, so you and Vor in the back, me in the middle between you guys. Tabletop Joe's in the front, and we just gave him a bunch of cocaine, so he's souped
Yeah,
up, ready
he's
to go.
he's cracked out right
Yeah,
now.
he's hype as
I
hell.
gave him a potion of rage, so... Is that a thing? Does someone have a potion that can make you feel like a barbarian's
Oh yeah,
rage?
no, there's literally a yeah.
Is that really? That's
Yes,
crazy.
yes.
That's cool.
Just
What is the front and what is the back? Is like the bottom the back?
I think we're going this way. So like this, I'm in the front here. Yeah, you would be back there.
Okay. You guys will have to be in different spaces.
Can I make like a check to feel like if we're being watched?
To see like if you notice someone else watching you,
Yeah, just
or
like
do you
the
mean
gaze
like
of someone.
your skill? Uh, I'll let you roll perception to see if you notice anything, like with your eyes, but I'll let you notice roll sense motive to see if you get how you feel about the situation, like a prognosticate. Okay. No, you don't see anything.
Okay.
A lot of trees.
A lot of trees around here.
I noticed. I just keep inching forward.
I'm gonna say the
Following these
gang lurches
tracks.
into a ravine.
Should we look for any traps before we keep moving?
Oh my.
You see the wagon when you get to that point.
Okay, we march on.
We don't believe
That's
in
on a
traps in this
short.
party, Ashley. Traps aren't real.
We see the wagon?
Hold on, yeah, right here.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't go too far.
It's tilted over on its side. One of the wheels is blown out. The horses are dead. There's two of them, and the door is like wide open, and it looks as though everything that was in here is taken out.
Well,
Man.
we found the cart. We could
Much
leave
good.
now. Could
Do we
take
need
100
to-
gold.
Do we need any proof that the wagon's here?
Bring a wheel. Maybe some sort of marking on the cart.
Yeah,
Okay.
what can we inspect that would be unique to this?
Can I go inside and just like double check that everything's gone? Is there like any tags or like anything that's...
Yeah, I'll kind of like watch behind them as they search this. Just facing away from the cart and
Yeah, I want to
Taking a look around.
investigate it.
I would also.
It looks to be the card itself is pretty nice, which would give you the idea that it belongs to someone of somewhat high status, or rather, like influential or rich merchant. You said you wanted to check to make sure there was nothing left.
Yeah, I'm checking to see if there's like any, I guess like markings or so. Like I know how like noble families have like symbols or something, or if there's like any
Okay.
scraps of like merchandise on the ground that would be like something even as like mundane as like potato sack or something like that, just to kind of
Some
even
sort
get
of
any
proof
idea of
that-
like
yeah.
that we were here.
Gotcha. Okay. Um.
What would it, is that like
What would
investigate?
that be? There's no
What's the
investigate.
equivalent?
I kept looking and I kept looking. I think perception's the only thing you got.
It's not appraise.
It would probably be perception, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh.
Sigmund, you notice a small bag that's sort of in the grass, hidden, and you pick it up, and it appears to be some sort of herb, possibly for smoking.
Holy shit.
Is- Does it have any identifiers on the bag?
This has a purple bag, a very nice sort of velvet, again signifying upper class, and then embroidered on it is like the bright blue emblem of a sort of charismatic looking trout.
Nice. Yeah, so I think this will work as proof, and I like pull this sack out of the bushes.
Well, make the call. Do we stay and find these? Well, whatever took what's inside that cart, or do we just take the 100 gold in that bag?
Sig, what's in that bag?
Oh, it's just some kind of herb for smoking. I'd like take a big whiff. It smells like some kind of kosher tangy variant.
All right. I am sorry. I have to play combat music.
Ooh, shit.
4
I go-
arrows whiz through the air. hear the squabble of goblins. I'm rolling dice to see who's being targeted here by the sneak attacks. The attack dice have already been rolled. That was really shitty luck here. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Sigmund, you are struck in the arm by an arrow.
Okay.
Titus, you are. What's your AC? Oh, nice. You're struck in the arm. You're struck in the arm by an arrow as well. We'll say that they don't strike you dead on, but they both graze your skin. Each of you get hit in the arm to the point where a chunk of flesh is torn out of your arm and blood is now starting to flow.
Ow. How much damage did that do?
3.
Okay.
What direction did the arrow come from?
Roll perception. As they get hide for free. Ooh, okay, good rolls, good rolls, good rolls. I'm gonna roll their rolls now. Okay. So while they rolled pretty well for the most part, a couple of them did not, revealing all of them for the most part. As you look to see one, you see another one a few feet away, and their stealth tactic is foiled. Pretty good rolls.
That initiative.
However, the initiative, yeah. However, they can hide as a bonus action, basically it's an action they can take for free, I believe. You see how it works?
Yeah, they can. I remember when I played the squawk, you could do that.
Yeah.
Damn, Gloss, what is that? 3? That ones
Unfucking
today?
believable.
Holy shit! I'm so sorry.
Jeez.
Oh, wow, they get improved initiative too. That's fucked up.
What's improved initiative? What does that mean?
One
They
of
get
the
a
best feats in
+4.
the game, yeah. You just get
+4
+4
to
to
their
initiative.
This is if you had, you get +1 per dex mod, so it's as if you just had +4 dex mod for the purposes of initiative, which is insane.
Like every caster.
There's a lot of feats though. I feel like it's so hard to.
Oh my god, I just rolled 3 7s. Well, guys, it's gonna be a good fight. Just jackpotted on three separate d20s.
Nice. The gobos are moving quick.
Gabagools.
God.
Turn on more music. Holy shit!
yeah.
They all went before me. Fuck!
This is a
That's not supposed
good-
to happen. I rolled a 20. That's the highest, almost the highest I could roll.
That is the highest. This is the worst situation I think we've ever been in.
Well, we've only
For
been
like-
in 2.
No, I mean like even in saves,
Ever?
we have never had like we've never had a back attack where the whole enemy team attacks first.
Twice.
Or no,
Twice.
That was a
Sneak
good one, that was a good one.
yeah,
Yeah, they have to hit us though,
that's true.
and you can heal.
This is using the base goblin statistics. I didn't alter the initiative for the slower ones, so I'm gonna give them a penalty. I'm gonna take away the improved initiative.
No, you don't have to do that. We can do this.
Because they're supposed to be slower, so it really wouldn't be. And like, they're all still gonna go first anyways.
Oh, these are the orange guys.
Yeah, these are the orange ones, so they're supposed to be slower. I just didn't alter that specifically, and they're all still gonna go.
Yeah, it really
anyways.
doesn't change the order too much.
Basically, these two are still gonna go before by Renton, and then one's gonna go after him now, and one's gonna go after you now.
He was always gonna go after him.
After Titus.
Can you make it so that we can see each other's names on the turn order?
Oh, you can't?
Yeah, we just see the.
I just see my name.
icon.
Okay.
I think we've been over this. I think you need access to everyone's profile. I think.
Does he?
I think it's just
Yeah.
a token thing.
Yeah, I
I think
think
it's
you
a
need to. I think you need to be able to see
It's not a
their
big deal. You don't have
profile.
to slow everything down for it.
Do you see it on for Byronton after I enable his nameplate? Oh no, it's over there. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Damn it. I don't want that. I can definitely mess around just 1 second. I'm not gonna spend too long on it, but
Okay.
I think I know what to do.
It was then that he knew what he had
There
to
was
do.
a moment where I was like, "Oh my god, he's right next to me," but that's just that's just sick.
It's me. I'm purple. See to remember.
I'm red.
Cyan.
Well, don't sigh.
So do you see the goblin names?
No.
Oh,
No.
you gave the goblins names? Here, I'll
Yeah.
refresh.
No,
yeah, that might
don't.
help.
Not just yet. Not just yet. I'm gonna try the whole. It can be edited, controlled by. Okay. Do you see Byronton's name now?
No.
No.
Okay. We'll do it another time then.
Yeah, it's no sweat. I just gotta get used to our tokens still. Well, looks like they're here.
How deep is this ridge?
It's about 10 feet up. That's the deep part of it.
Mm.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay, I found the thing. You guys see Tim's name now, Byronton?
Yep.
Yep.
There we go. Found it. Everyone should be a C, honestly. Unless you're supposed to not know what something is, specifically. Okay. So you said, yeah, 10-foot ridge there. So, how about we roll? How about you roll a 1d3, Tim, to see who goes first, you and the Gobos?
They probably do have better decks than I do, but
Probably.
a D3. Thank you. Oh, as in I should roll it against them?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this Gabo will go first, and then you can roll again.
Get them all out now.
Yeah.
Alright, alright, alright.
Oh god.
Alright, let's try again, let's try again. I don't know why I chose D3, by
Yeah, that
that's-
was a terrible choice.
the way.
We
I
go
thought it'd be
again?
fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, come on. Alright,
Uh,
alright, so. There you go. So these Gobos are going first. Sorry, pal.
Sorry. I expected to go last of the three anyway.
Vor and Sig, could you put your AC in the blue bubble, please? When you click on your token.
mhm.
That way I can just look easily and see it.
Oh, I don't have access to my token anymore. Oh, never mind. I was on.
Wrong mouse.
I was on ruler.
Okay, so 2 arrows are fired, one at Byronton, one at Titus, both of them miss. And it's your turn then Byronton.
Oh, my turn? Cool.
Yeah.
I'm
The goblins
going
have an evil
to-
mischief on their face from the top of the ravine.
I'm going to dash to here.
Okay. So difficult terrain. You can still do that
Where is it difficult?
here. That's 10 feet high.
Yeah,
so
I
you
ran
have to climb.
around.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I have 80 feet of movement when I
80.
dash.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, 82 technically.
Gotcha. 80. Okay. Sounds good.
That's it for me.
That's your
Oh, yeah.
turn. Alright, you run up there. Alright.
What's that goblin doing looking at me? What's he plotting? He's just standing there menacingly.
I know he's coming over here and he's gonna try to stab Byronton in the back with a wicked goblin knife.
Not the wicked.
More specifically, a short sword.
Oh, I have one of those.
Roll a 7.
Yeah.
You hear the footsteps, turn just in time, and easily dodge out of the way of the tiny strike. He has sort of large red eyes and very vicious-looking sharp teeth, and you can tell by the look on his face that he will eat you if given the chance.
Oh my god.
Jesus. I cast May. I like push my I like spin my mirror thing on me. And I cast this.
Okay.
To heal those around me for. Oh, then I do a 1d6 plus 1.
Okay, you're healing yourself and Sig.
Yeah.
Okay, good call.
Oh.
Plus
So
1. Damn, that sucks.
we both get 2 though, so that's still something.
Alright, yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
So I had 2 then Glusk.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You can still move then, Jacob.
Yeah,
you want.
so then I'm going to scoot over here. That way, like, I can still see what's going on there, but, like, I kind of have cover from this guy. And, like, a little bit from this guy, unless he scoots over.
Okay, yeah, gotcha. This guy can still see you. This guy will have to move up a little bit.
Gotcha.
I guess I guess the wagon. Yeah, I'll let you. I'll say that's half covered for you. Yeah.
Cool. Can I actually do it right here? That probably makes more
Yeah,
sense, right?
That's fine. Yeah.
Cool. And that's my turn.
Sure. Okay. Cool. Half cover. What is that? +5 to your AC, I think.
I think against that character, yeah.
Or is it +4?
Honestly, I have no idea. But it would only be
Well,
against
they also-
this guy.
Actually, I think it's +2 and 3/4 cover is +4.
Yeah, that sounds.
That sounds a
right.
lot more.
+4 AC is a lot.
Yeah. And they're also elevated, but I'll still say it's +2 AC, at least for this guy. This guy probably get more of a shot on you.
Yeah, this guy's
So-
probably fine. I don't think I'm even covered like to him really. I'll like scoot it over so it makes a little more sense.
Alright. This Gobbo is going to fire an arrow in a line. It's Sig. What's your AC? 13?
Nice.
Oof. Alright, this arrow does get you in the arm, and this time it actually sticks. It's not very deep, it's just the head, but you'll need to actually take time and like take it out properly. And if you get another one of those, you'll probably start bleeding out.
How much
Come on,
damage?
make a pain German noise. Thanks.
Did you-
3. I already subtracted your health. Actually, you're at 6. It did 3 damage. Luckily, the skid was freshly healed by Titus. Otherwise, the arrow might have embedded itself a little deeper, were it not magically enhanced a moment before. And the goblin is going to jump down and take cover behind the wagon. And it's your turn, Vor.
I guess I can't be within 25 feet of the guy like up the ravine of me, can I? Or like whatever that is.
Got a restraining order.
What do you mean you can't be within?
Well,
For like spellcasting?
yeah. Like, can
Oh,
I
no,
see
you just-
him?
You just can't be within 5 feet of an enemy.
No, I know. Okay, but
Oh, you said
but I
you
can see
him?
him from like below. That's what I was asking. Yeah, and I
You'd
don't.
have to move to like there, I'd say.
Get out your protractor, Matt. If it's
I'd say
Well,
about.
the spell I would want to cast is only like within 25 feet. I don't think I would be able to do that with that guy. I think I'd have to do it with the other guy.
You could do it to him if you take a 10-foot back. He's only.
Yeah, that'd be
15 feet.
25.
Okay, I wasn't sure if like the cliff added more feet.
If it was like 30 or 40 feet high, I'd say so, but it's just a little. It's like a hill at that
We
point.
don't do trigonometry around here, actually.
Yeah.
Right?
Sorry,
I mean, if
I
it's like a
really-
huge, if it's like a huge like tower or something, it'll probably make sense. But you know,
I have to back up a little bit as my first little thing.
yeah, this 2 squares to your right, or sorry, to the right, to your character, in front of your character. So there, yeah, and then you can see him, and then you're good.
All right, I see him now, and I
You
want
do.
him to attack his buddy, so I cast Murderous Command on him.
Ooh, yet again. All right.
All I got.
Wow. 28? What? I feel like that's not
Is that right?
That can't be right. It's
I
gotta
feel like
be-
that
it's-
might not be right.
It's 16, I think, or like 14 or something. It's not gonna be 28.
She can make anyone murderous.
yeah.
That's
28
just Vor.
for a
That's just
fucking
Vor's specialty.
Saving throw.
Oh, okay, you have 14 in your DC. I might have put that there, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I let Matt do all my sheets, so he also had my speed at like 120 when we started too. So I
I'm
touched
sorry.
it with him.
Okay, we can try that again.
14. Do I click it?
Click it again, just to make sure it's good. Click it again. There you go. Yeah, nice.
Perfect.
Okay.
That-
This one.
that's actually another spell slot, so.
Did it.
Wait, I only have 3.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, so he's gonna make his save, which is will, right? Yep. Oh, he only has a 1 to his. Oh, he still rolled a fucking 16.
Get fucked.
He had a +1 to his will, and he still made it. I'm so
He
sorry.
says in Goblin, "I'm already murderous."
Do you move at all anymore?
Yeah, I guess I'll back up a little bit too.
Okay. You try to break into the mind of the Gobbo, and unfortunately he shakes it off as you keep moving on backwards. Sigmund, the arrow is lightly embedded in your gnome bicep. You could easily take it out if you were given the time, but for the moment, you know, you have 2 goblins right like in your immediate vicinity.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run like 6 feet to take like cover here
Okay.
on the side of this rock, and I'm gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at the nearest goblin. You know what I mean?
The one over here.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
cool.
Precisely.
Alright, you get a clear shot on him, aim your crossbow, and it gets the goblin right through the back of the chest.
I was gonna say,
Seems
do
like
I
it-
get an advantage for being like a back shot there?
And you're not technically flanking with me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe.
he will take the 6 damage. It goes right through like the back of his chest, sort of pushing him forward a few feet. It seems like it narrowly missed his heart as he's still on his feet and he's still holding his mace. But it's clearly very wounded. He's standing shakily.
Nice. I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. There. And
I was gonna say if I can get a clear shot from there, I'd prefer to
Yeah.
be there.
but you could also just have shot from there, then moved the last 5. So
That's making a lot of sense there.
this goblin's going to run up to Byronton and then think twice and start running away.
Did he run? Did he run here? Or did
He ran to there.
Okay.
He like saw
No, it's
you,
gonna
and then
attack him
you saw his
opportunity.
legs just shake as the arrow is probably about 4 inches through his chest. And he just wobbled away.
Yeah, I have an immediate action called Captain America where I throw my shield.
Yeah. Okay. This Gabo here is gonna look over the cliff and he's gonna try to jump on you and grapple you, Sig.
Damn, what a little bitch.
Yeah! So it's CMB versus CMD, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Hit your CMD button, Dusk, on your sheet.
I
I
don't.
don't think it's a button. It's just flat. CMD
Oh, it-
rolls, right?
Yeah, CMB rolls. CMD is a flat 11.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Just hit CMD.
Yeah, I can. It's just a.
Oh, it's not a roll. I have
Yeah.
to beat it. Okay, I get it. I get
Yeah. And you don't, you little bitch.
Oh, it's not combat maneuver.
Oh wait, it's not you,
No,
Titus.
that's the offensive one, Jacob. You're
Yeah,
defensive
yeah, it's
one.
not
I have to do the offensive one. It's my bad. I thought we rolled against it.
No, I'm on static.
Okay. I rolled a 4, so he jumps onto you and just tumbles off of your shoulders as you throw him off, and he's now on his back, looking up at you, with a mischievous grin on his look. He gets up and he's gonna use the rest of his movement just to stand up, but he's now in your space, right next to you. Your turn, Byronton.
I'm
The other
just going
goblin's
to
running off.
Swing at this goblin in front of me.
Alright. Ooh.
21.
You cleave into him with your axe, cutting him deep into the shoulder. He screams out, "Ah!" and falls onto his back, still alive.
That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Alright. He's gonna use half of his movement to get up. Quickly, sort of rolls, keeping his club in his hand somehow, and then decides to charge at you, one hand over the wound on his shoulder.
Oh shit. I respect that. I'm just gonna ready myself.
Alright. He rolled a nat 1. You just easily parry and disarm the goblin. And then, fuck, he can move a 5-foot action, right? Or is
Yeah,
that...
he could take a 5-foot step.
Okay, so he's gonna try to do that. Unless that would trigger. Or it shouldn't, right?
Yeah, it will because I have a feat called Step Up. So I
Oh,
will take
no.
a 5-foot step to his
He
5-foot
he
step.
drops his mace. He goes, "Ah!" And he turns around and tries to run away.
I can't swing right now, but I'm on top of him again.
Yeah, so he's just terrified as you move up right against him, hot in this trail. It'll be
It's
your
like
turn,
crawling
Titus.
backwards, like please. I'm going to step over here. Look at this goblin and then cast magic stone. So it's 3
Okay.
stones that I throw at him, but each one gets like a throw.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
So maybe one hits.
Roll a flat 1d20 to see if you hit a Sig
Oh no.
with the nat 1. Oh my god!
Wow. Does that mean I do or I don't?
Yeah, you hit him. Yeah. It was an attack roll because it's a nat 1 to like
Oh
see if you hit.
no! Do I have to roll it
Mhm.
again? Since it's a nat 20?
Yeah, now you roll a proper attack with it. Yeah, you hit him.
So it's 2.
What's the damage?
It's
1d6
1. Oh wait, no, it's not a
It's
1d.
1d6.
It's a
1d6 plus 1.
1d6.
It's 1d6 doubled though,
Whoo!
Why is it doubled?
because you crit, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't a crit confirm, right? Or was it?
I thought
Oh,
14
was it crit
hits.
confirm? Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, you're right. It is doubled. You're right.
All right,
It's
so
2.
it's 2 plus 1,
So-
so it's 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck.
2 ones for healing and damage, Jacob.
Yeah. So Stone just smacks you right in the chest. You feel your heart stop for a second. Your vision gets blurry as you get knocked against the dirt wall. The goblin also gets hit by 1 forever. If you want to not roll 1d6 for the goblin now.
Okay.
Oh
2.
my god.
Damn.
This is not fruit. This is not fruit.
You could have killed both of them though, really, theoretically.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. So I did 2 to him.
Yeah, 2 damage to that guy. So you sort of throw a stone at his arm, and he looks at you and hisses a little bit. Goes, "Oh."
I
I think just like for future, I think technically you only can throw 1 stone with that spell right now, Jacob.
Really?
Like it would just be you get 3 stones, and over the next 3 turns you can throw 1.
that does sound.
Otherwise, you're making 3 attacks
Each
at a d6 is
stone
like
that hits.
better than Glusk's crossbow over the course of 3 rounds in 1 turn, which seems like
It's
pretty
weird how it's
good.
phrased though. Like it would make more sense that it's only 1.
I think it's just like you have 3 pebbles now. and
Like
you
I
get
couldn't
3
figure
turns
out
to
if the
throw
spell
them.
is like all 3 go, or if it's like all 3 are in the sling. It's like a scatter shot almost.
Yeah, either way, I think it
Will-
would just be 1 per turn.
Okay.
So you're either throwing 3 at the same time.
Yeah, I'll take a look at that later, because I'm sure someone's had that same question. It feels like 1 would make a lot more sense on that. Because it says 30 minutes of concentration or until discharge, so I think that
Yeah.
okay. And that's my turn.
Yeah.
I also look at Vor and go, I'm so sorry.
Watch where you're throwing those.
What'd you kill? What'd you eat? He runs up
Holy shit.
and he's gonna try to stab you.
Where'd she kill? Where'd she eat?
I thought he said more to eat, more to kill more.
He rolled a 4, so you dodge out of the way, sort of taking a step back as he slices at you, the blade whipping through the air. It's your turn then.
Yeesh.
All right, it's do or die, Ashley.
I cast murderous command on the one that is like next to Matt's character.
You should take a 5-foot step first.
Not after.
No, because you'd be casting defensively then, which would give you.
Well,
a shit
I
ton
was
of-
gonna do the one that was farther away. Not
Yeah,
the
but there's still a
Okay,
guy next
still
to you.
counts as that. Okay, then yeah,
Yeah.
I will take a 5-foot step.
Well, like this way?
Like as long as she gets away
guess
from the guy next to her,
diagonal.
yeah. Like
Back away from.
now she can cast a spell without incurring a shit ton of minuses.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Please.
On that guy.
Does it
On
work?
the guy right next to you, right here, right?
This one.
Or this guy.
Yeah,
I
the
mean.
one next to the mat. Yeah,
Gotcha.
to get him away.
We'll save. Ooh, 13 did not make it.
Yes.
closest ally. Orangey, kill Orangey! Ah!
God, he is saying orgy.
He rolled a 15. He does hit for a meager slice that barely cuts through the other Gabo's armor for 2 damage.
Don't hit Orangey!
Hey! Why Orangey hit Orangey? Your turn, Sig.
Oh boy. I'm gonna shoot the one that's not possessed.
I think he's only possessed for that turn.
Yeah, it's only one turn.
Well, I'm gonna shoot the one that
Either
was
way.
possessed.
Yeah.
Actually, well, I think actually I can finish the one that wasn't possessed off.
But you missed.
So, I know.
Well, you can't do anything now.
Alright, so yeah, a crossbow bolt flies over the head, unfortunately.
That's my turn. Actually, how about, you know what? Can I try and climb this? Let's climb this.
Run the fuck away.
It's like a reasonable climb roll. So I didn't need to do that.
Where does he go?
Climb roll. Yeah, that's fine. It would, I mean, you wouldn't really have to, just be difficult terrain, really.
That's what I figured, but... Alright,
Okay.
that's my turn.
This Gabo, he's going to see the other Gabo fight on, become inspired, running back half speed, but just quick enough to get another strike in on you, Byronton.
Okay.
Help! Orangey! Ah! He crits and confirms it.
Are you fucking kidding me? Twice already in this campaign, I've been crit.
What?
Oh, let's see.
It was.
Am I
Sears.
down?
So it rolls 2 of the dice, right? Or is it the 1d4
it's
doubled?
1d4 doubled generally, yeah.
Okay, it's just the way that it calculates it is weird, but the d4 is rolled, so it did 6 damage.
Okay.
The axe cuts you deep in your left side. You know that it's deep and that it's definitely need medical attention, and you gotta back away like now, or else you'll start bleeding out in front of them. One more strike like that, you'll probably lose so much blood you'll pass out.
Now it's the next one's turn.
No, it's over here by Voor.
Oh, okay.
You go before that other one, so if you can kill him, it might be good. Ah. You make Orangey attack Orangey! Yeah! He'll stab at you. A 6. You dodge out of the way of that one too.
I'll be nimble.
And Byronton, it's your turn. The goblins are swarming you. They just cut into your side very deep.
I start to
Do the whirlwind slash!
I start to hear some whispers in my head as my eyes undilate. I give this goblin in front of me just a fearsome look. And I got one.
Oof.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
Jeez.
Oof.
That was a lot of
He's-
damage too.
Yeah, you would have fucked him up. You don't have lucky this time, huh? Huh?
And I will take a 5-foot step back.
The goblin does not have step up, but he'll still step up. Right? Or he can move, right?
On
Or-
his turn, yeah.
Yeah.
How does that not provoke attack of opportunities then? Is that just a thing? Like if you take 5.
Yeah,
Back
5-foot
looking at
steps
him.
you can always take without provoking.
Oh, I
The
didn't
thing
know
is, they
that.
can just run up to you afterwards then.
Right.
Yeah.
but it's still you still avoid an attack theoretically.
And you force them to either use movement or their 5-foot step.
Mm-hmm.
So. All right.
Goblins gonna run up. He rolled a 7. Miss.
Cool. Somebody.
Titus, your turn. You hear the screech of goblins and the sound of metal on metal.
Okay, I activate my locket. My little mirror, it spins once. It looks so epic. The bright light happens. And everyone is healed for a total of 7 health! Woo!
Oh, that's within
Everyone?
range.
Yeah, the range is 30. I'm in range of everybody.
Nice.
Full heal!
Thanks. I'm so glad we actually have a healer in this campaign.
Dude, this feat that lets me choose who in the AoE is so good. Otherwise, I would have also healed like literally everyone. Would
Yeah.
have just restarted the
Yeah.
fight. And that's my turn.
Okay. You all feel. Oh wow, Sig's at full health too.
Yeah, I know. It is nutty.
It's not too, bro.
You feel divine magic wash over you, Byronton and Sigmund. Strange clerical powers that are not common. It leaves you feeling warm and focused, and your wounds regenerated.
You hear the laughing of what you assume to be Terostus. You hear it. Get pranked, bro.
Why you heal? You die first! The goblin runs up. If he misses, then 11. With your shield, you stick it up, and the goblin's blade bounces off of it. Vor, it's your turn. You're now surrounded by goblins. There's 2 of them.
Unarmed strikes.
Do the spinning whirlwind strike! Are they taller than me?
They're about 3 feet tall exactly. How tall are you?
Oh, I'm 3'2". I guess I'm taller.
Nice. They're eye level with you though.
Yeah. What are you looking at, shrimp?
I guess I run away from them.
Okay.
Like, without being
I would
attacked,
just
or...
take a 5-foot step. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if you run away from both, you'll provoke attacks of opportunity from both.
And then they'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
Alright. I guess I will just do my 5-foot
Just-
step.
Yeah, just go to the diagonal one there. And hope they don't follow you. They're probably gonna focus Titus here because they just saw him heal. Unless this one's mad that you.
Well, Sigmund gets a shot in between then, so.
And then cast Lullaby.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
It's in the area. The area is a 10-foot radius burst. Drowsy, inattentive. Okay. So they'll make their will saves. She could probably cast it so you don't get hit, Titus. That's still a good roll. So.
Oh, okay. Was it not like an AoE around her?
She has range on it.
Yeah, she can cast a 10-foot radius within 100 feet.
Oh, gotcha. I thought it was like she's saying, so like within 10 feet. That makes sense.
Okay, so they both failed it. They both get drowsy, so they'll take those penalties. It says it's 1 turn per caster level. Oh, sorry, no, as long as you concentrate, my bad. So you're currently concentrating on it, meaning that they'll be drowsy for 1 turn after you stop concentrating on it.
All right.
So your next turn you can use a sleep spell.
That's the goal.
Fuck yeah. Alright, you moving more? Wait, you can't move anymore. So that'll be it. Alright, Sigmund.
Fucking dome these
Easy clap,
motherfuckers,
yeah.
Sigmund.
They talk about my one taps.
Yeah.
This fucking gnome, this crossbow.
Actually, wait. Yeah, no, I might as well.
Alright, yep, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Alright. The crossbow gets him right in the shoulder. He drops his mace, and the shoulder is just sort of like pinned into his body almost. It's deep. He goes, ah!
God, who will be the first to take one of these goblins down, guys?
He sort of
Yeah.
falls to the ground, and then seems like he's gonna get up and start running as soon as he's up. Do you move at all?
Ah! I'm actually gonna move over to here. Yeah.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Orange Gobbo says, He heal! He's gonna go around here.
No, I
Try to cut you
no.
out.
No.
Seems like they still think they can take you out. Oh, 16. Meets it, beats it.
Beats it.
Alright, 2 damage.
Alright.
Sort of slices your wrist as it gets just by your shield. Sort of like on the back of your forearm.
Oh. Okay.
That was Byronton, by the way, not Titus.
Oh, I thought that was me. My bad.
My bad. That goblin doesn't go till after you, the one in front of you. Okay, this one here is gonna run away. He's a bit slow. He's a crossbow bolt deep in his shoulder, and he's just running down the ravine as fast as he can. Not very fast. He's gonna dash, so clear. Byronton, your turn.
You know what the fuck is up? My axe. This goblin's face.
Nice.
Yeah. Fuck.
Cleave that goblin's
10.
face in right down the middle.
I'm just gonna turn to the other one and bang my shield. And try to just intimidate him.
Okay, orangey leaf.
It's too late for that.
You want me to roll intimidate? I was just gonna.
Oh yeah, go for it. Oh nice, yeah, he looks like he's ready to fucking turn around.
I didn't know if you were waiting for me to do that or what. That's it. That's all I got. God, I never thought it would take like 5 turns to kill 4 goblins. Being level 1 sucks.
Yeah, the whole part with the goblins being actual threats is like, damn.
Yeah.
Alright, Titus, your turn. The goblin's in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna get out this new sword. I'm gonna swipe it at him.
That's good damage though.
Damn, yeah, it is.
But it missed.
Oh, you just missed.
Yeah, I want you
if only
guys.
he didn't have a
you-
-8.
I want
don't-
you
you don't
guys. The way
You
I
don't have
swing
a guidance on, do you?
I don't know what.
You don't have guidance, do you? Oh, that's
Yeah, that's the other
yeah.
guy. So like, I want you to
Yep.
imagine like when I swing this, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just like, like that.
Wait, let's say -8.
Yeah, he gets -8.
Yeah.
Why?
I thought it'd be funny if I was really, really bad with a sword. So I gave myself like triple unproficiency.
What the fuck, Jacob?
That's
Alright, that's good. RP.
seriously why he asked about the return policy.
Yeah, that's the whole
That's good
joke I'm
though.
going for.
Fucking funny. Alright. So
he
fortunately, when
wants
it gets a
to-
close-up look at this, he just holds it awfully, and you seem like you had the perfect opportunity. The goblin was standing still for like 2 whole seconds.
The
And
goblin's
you
like,
still,
God.
You suck!
You have orgy, not kill. Alright, is that your turn?
Talking about orgies.
Yeah, and then in Goblin I go, was that you?
No.
Then my turn's over.
Die! Rolls on 11. He misses. He blocks his strike again. Your turn, Vor.
Man, we're
He's still a
both
little
bad.
sluggish.
I don't. Do I have any reason to think that the one running away is gonna like bring back more goblins, or is he just like running away?
There's definitely always more where that came from when it comes to goblins. He might not bring them back immediately, but you don't really know for sure. There's definitely more goblins where they came from though.
I'm trying to decide if I should put the one running away to sleep. Just like hit the one that's really close to me. I don't know.
The one close to you is sort of locked in combat with Titus right now, and Sigmund has a good angle on either or. So it's either or is a good choice.
Go
Really,
for
it's
the
whatever your
long
character would do.
one!
Make the long one fall
I'd say a
asleep.
long one is best, yeah. Because they wake up when they get hit if they're asleep, unless you kill them in their sleep.
Yeah, so like I'm thinking that sleep at this point's not even worth it. I should just cast Murderous Command one last time on the guy. And try to turn around.
He is
sleep is
blind.
good because they have the penalty right now.
Okay, then
So you may as well.
I will scoot around the guy to the other side of him. And cast sleep.
All right. He will roll his will save with a -2. Guys, he did not make it. He's running and just falls on his face asleep. Your turn, Sig.
Well, I think there's an obvious choice here.
Yeah, Scoble's looking right. Oh my God! Right through the head.
Ooh.
It's
They
this one
talk
here
about my one tap.
in front of Titus.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, right through the head. He just falls over dead with a bolt through his head.
Woo.
Nice, Sig. I give you
Yeah.
a thumbs up.
Gnomish engineering.
And I turn around to look at the other guy.
All right. And then the last goblin that's standing will attack you, Byronton, unaware of the fate that's befallen his brothers in the last
Oh,
6
shit.
seconds.
He still wants it. All right, buddy.
He doesn't like turn. Like, he didn't see what just happened to them. It was just a split second.
Yeah, no,
And- Yeah, but he's
I'm ready.
thinks he can get you with a lucky strike, but you're prepared. Oh wait, you made the intimidate check. That's why. Okay. Sorry, a lot happened in between then and now.
You're fine. Either way, he's going to die.
Yeah. I'll make a will save at least. Yeah. He realizes his fate is futile. Attacks you. He misses. That's it. It's your turn.
Oh wow.
What was that roll? Was that a
He
2? 5.
actually dodges out of the way.
Yeah.
Your turn, Titus.
Alright. I put my hands together, kind of like a magician almost, and I come and like create this like little dart thing that I throw right at this guy.
Ooh.
Oof.
All right. Range touch attack.
It already rolled for him.
Oh, a
Three.
3? Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, Titus isn't doing too hot. It like it gets stuck
He
here.
saved my ass, dude. I'd be passed out right now if you didn't heal me.
So I missed, and I'm just like, God damn it! And I just like, Bjornson, you see me as I throw it, like, I miss, and I'm just like so upset that I just hit the wall. I'm like, I just start like walking the other way, like just over to here, and I end my turn.
Alright. Your turn again, Vor.
Damn, it goes fast when all the goblins are dead.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point it's just Byronton's
Sleep
fighting the
until,
last
like-
one, but that one's also asleep, so
Yeah, so
Just stab it in its sleep.
Yeah, you coup de
could
coup de
kill
grace.
you could kill it.
could I like I don't know with my morning star could I really okay
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, the question is, would your character kill it either for moral or strategic reasons?
Yes.
we were killing everything else. I think I was like ramped up by the rest of the I just watched the other two people kill, right?
Yeah, I mean, you probably don't care about
Like
goblins morally.
goblins, I think that's normally
Yeah.
like okay.
Yeah. But strategically, is there any reason you keep it alive? Would your character realize that? You know,
He's,
stuff like
like-
that.
dying anyway too, isn't he injured?
Yeah, he has a bullet in
Yeah.
his shoulder.
So like it's
But
either
for-
keep him
That's
alive
why
and
it's
interrogate him about the wagon,
Yeah.
or just end it.
Oh, I think I just want to kill him. So I just run up to him and whack my.
You just like crush his skull with your morning star.
Yeah, cause just I watched Titus just kill, right? I
Yeah.
think he did it, and I'm just
Well,
like ramped up.
No, I
Figment
missed.
did it. Oh yeah, you missed. I
Sig
watched
just, like-
Figment
Sig
hit
did.
him in
Stoned
the
one.
Sig
head.
did though.
He like hit him in the. He hit him through
Yeah,
the
he just.
head.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
like
Yeah.
a lot, and I
got
was
2
standing
kills.
right there.
Hey, you were close enough to get blood on you, honestly. Alright, yeah.
So I have the need to prove myself, and I will whack him on that.
Alright, the goblin skull caves in under the weight of the morning star. You doing anything, Sig? You
I
can't see the
think I'm too
goblin over
far.
here. Oh, you're too far.
Well,
You take a
no, I'm not.
penalty.
I'm gonna say take a penalty for how. Let's
Oh,
see what is.
that hits, definitely. Another shot right in the back of the head.
Is he
From
dead?
you see, yeah, he's dead. You see, looking across over 50 feet away, Byronton is Sig with his crossbow.
I just give him a shield raise. Okay.
Gobbo's dead.
I'm
Wow.
gonna take both of the goblins' right hands in front of me and chop them both off with my axe
Okay.
and take them with me.
I say we get going before more show up.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood to fight anymore, but take their
Yeah.
hands. Maybe we can get a little bit of extra gold for how many we killed.
I would say it's probably pretty reasonable to assume there's a camp of more somewhere in the woods, and that whatever loot was on the wagon was likely taken to that camp. So that'd probably be something to come back and get later.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's worth our time today.
Yeah, I agree.
We got 100 gold in waiting. We got evidence that we found the cart, and we know that there are goblins out here.
I'd say that's everything we needed for the contract.
We'll miss out on the 200 gold for getting the cargo back, but 100 gold's nice. Alright. Let's get going.
Alright. And we'll see you guys get back to Dragon's Wake with no issues. It was 4 hours there and back, so all in all, you guys are arriving in the evening when the sun is setting at around 7 p.m., we'll say.
Okay.
And then that's when we'll resume next session, is in the evening. You'll meet up with Shizen and Aldrich, assuming, Tabletop Joe. And yeah,
Cool.
I thought that was a pretty good little sesh.
Yeah.
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 Fucking
Goblins, they're
Sigmund,
classic.
bro. Fucking
Yeah.
I know,
Sigmund.
honestly,
Those
why are you a
crossbow
DP
bolts
why
are
are you a
insane.
DPS? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just a fucking turret.
You have the most fucking kills, bro. You're top frag.
Yeah, they talk about his one tap.
Literally top frag with the one tap headies.
Yeah, that's what it is being a gnome.
That's what it is. Rolling 16 on like
Yeah,
all of your
it's
stats to start the game.
yeah, that helps a lot. It's kind of funny
Yeah.
as an alchemist where it's like,
It's necessary almost.
yeah, no, I agree, because you get nothing other than bombs and like potions, and it's like, okay,
Yeah, now having it image and utility just makes you good. Even if like
Yeah.
you're not the best at either, if you can do both, it's like alright.
yeah,
We'll see
nice.
you
Yeah, I feel like
guys next time.
I feel
But
like she's